Now it's
because now it says end broadcast.
Okay. Welcome. We thought we were live. That's on me. My bad.
It's Wildcard weekend. You missed the first 15 minutes of this. It was fire. If you weren't here, listen, you just missed out. Sorry.
No one was here. I didn't open the door. I'm just sharing the link with a few more people, just trying to get this, moving and grooving. But welcome to the playoffs, man. And this hat is for all your teams who didn't make it to the playoffs, Baltimore Ravens. If you had tuned in to the live stream, man, I know you wasn't there, man, but you missed out. You missed out, man. You saw I was on the craziest roller coaster to the point that, big ups to McThuggins. He actually is going to help me name the edit for that video. It's called The Duality of Man.
Listen, I watched the game, so I can imagine.
Listen, that fourth quarter, I literally was down as low as you could be. Damn near was crying. Got as high as I could be when Aaron Rodgers got them touchdowns. Got as low as I could be when freaking he missed the kick. And then, so apparently he didn't miss the kick. I don't know if people noticed that. It got charged as a tip. It was a block kick. Someone got a hand on it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to hit me with some alternative truth. Well, technically he didn't miss the kick.
No. I ain't got any of that. So, let me see here. So, it got tipped. And literally before the kick, and this is truth. It's truth, right? Yo. Yo, first off, I think we got a new person, Two Stock Shakur. All right, yeah, no, we are running on CP time. Don't worry about us. All right, don't worry about us. Giants. Hey, first off, looks like we got some more Patriot fans up in here. I don't understand how this happens. But I literally said before the kick, I was like, if Boswell can miss a kick, then this nigga can too. And lo and behold, he missed the kick. Yo, and you know what? To all you Ravens fans out there, like, oh, we would have won if we made the kick. Okay, fine. Then I could say we would have went to overtime if we made our kick. Like I love how people have a revisionist history. That was for the win. Oh, missing a kick is so random. It's not gonna happen all the time. Boswell has not missed an extra point in years. Hey. Not this season. Years.
Oh, check this out.
My gosh, Nakua.
What did I tell you?
You know what? I need to win the bracket because I need to draft Puka Nakua number 1 overall next year.
Isn't he? Who has him this year?
They can't keep him. They already kept him.
Oh.
He's coming up to the pool. He's going to be eligible. I'm playing for Puka right now. My bracket is for Puka. So for people who don't know, man, you keep changing your name. What's good, Dion? We have my fantasy football league. We determine our draft order based off of people doing the playoff bracket, right? And actually, I was in the middle of pulling it up and counting who got who. So I really want to call some of these people out to the front of the congregation. Who chose the damn Seahawks
to be Super Bowl winners?
To win the Super Bowl, yeah.
That's what's up.
Nah, we got one person for Seahawks. We got one person for the Broncos. I feel like that's cop out. Choosing the Broncos just because they're the number 1 seed. They're not. I'm telling you right now, Broncos are 1 and done. Oh, you also missed it. Maximilian, we finalized the terms of our bet.
Uh-oh. You got to pay up, right?
The Seahawks, I'm just saying, forget Sam Darnold. Seahawks are 1 and done. Sam Darnold's not going to win a playoff game.
So anything other than 1 and done, Max wins.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. We got 4 Rams winners. I got the Packers. We got 2 Patriot winners. So,
okay, if the Rams win, what breaks that 4-way tie?
You guys were supposed to put the final score total.
Oh, I didn't put a score. Damn it.
I don't think it lets you put a bracket in unless you put a number in.
It let me submit.
Well, then I guess you're going to be last in priority. But it don't matter. Rams ain't winning it, so don't worry about that. By the way, watch it with us, talk with us. Yo, we here. All right.
Whoa. Before we move on from that Rams game, that missed kick cost Harbaugh his job, right?
Ooh.
He wouldn't have lost his job if they at least won a playoff game this year, depending on who they eventually lost to. I don't think he necessarily would have lost his job.
Do you believe the Ravens would have beaten the Texans?
Lamar and King Henry against a really ramped up Texans defense.
You know, Tupac Shakur, I will have to say this. What bet is yours?
Oh,
bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to fill. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna send them the link to see if they can get in the chat. Because I'm gonna fill you in with that bet and whatnot. Remind me of the Shakur. I gotta bring that one up, Dion. What was the question? Before that,
Harbaugh lost the kick.
Yeah, but okay. I do not like facing the Texans.
Oh, do I think the Ravens would beat the Texans? I'm not sure. They're sack happy. I don't know how they are against the run. Because that's ultimately what it would boil down to. Can you stop Lamar and King Henry from running the ball all over you? And when they eventually go to Zay Flowers, stop that.
Man, okay. I don't want to sound like a hater about Zay Flowers. Okay, so but you acknowledge that just making the playoffs would not have saved his job. He would have got fired if he didn't win a playoff.
Oh, absolutely. They need to at least win a game, and by winning a game, it would show that they were resilient. They fought through that 1-4 start, despite the fact that he got injured later in the season. They found some way to pull it all together and make it to the playoffs and win a game.
Well, not even reports now. This is Moncton in his interview. Did you hear what Moncton said?
No.
He kind of blames himself for the reason that Harbaugh got fired. Apparently, the offensive coordinator, Moncton, did not have a good relationship with Lamar. Those two butt heads, and Jim Harbaugh was the buffer. Usually, it's the other way around. Usually, the head coach and the quarterback might have a little thing, but the offensive coordinator is the one like mending it. Like, well, this is what the QB wants to do. This is what we can do to make it work. And then the coach be like, "Go make it work. It's your job. Figure it out." But that was the issue. It wasn't really Harbaugh and Lamar. It was Moncton and Lamar. Moncton literally came out saying, "I could have had a better relationship."
I'll be honest with you. A couple weeks ago, story came out, which was weird.
Oh, that definitely came from the Ravens organization.
Now I'm starting to think it came from the offensive coordinator, who would be the one in position to see something like that.
We thought it was Harbaugh.
Yeah.
But you know what? It might have been.
Because Harbaugh came out, and it was so odd how defiantly he supported it. Hey, I've never seen that. I'm in all the meetings, and if he fell asleep, I would have known. Like, damn, you don't see a coach usually kind of defend a situation that much. But okay, it's starting to make a little more sense.
All right, so let me fill you in with this bet with Shakur. All right, I'd have a friend. I'm not going to say his whole government name out here, but let's just call him Ron, right? He believed that getting into the Hall of Fame of the NFL is not that big of a thing. Anyone can make it into the NFL Hall of Fame. I do not believe in that. I don't agree with that. The NBA Hall of Fame is easier to get into than the NFL Hall of Fame.
I have to look at it.
I feel like that's an obvious thing, is it not?
I'd have to see who's in the Hall of Fame to get some, because there are definitely some people in the Hall of Fame that were like, okay, wait a minute, what is this?
Not many NFL players in the NFL Hall of Fame are like, what's he doing in there? Like, the only one that's really going to be that person is going to be Eli Manning. Yeah, I said it. Because it's only because he beat Brady twice. Other than those 2 years, this man has no reason to be mentioned in the Hall of Fame. He beat Brady twice.
Shouldn't you be in the Hall of Fame if during the Patriots dynasty, you're the only man to beat him in the Super Bowl?
Yo, Max.
Not once, but twice. And now you got me defending the Giants. Wait a minute. You could think about how many quarterbacks tried and attempted to, and he's the only one to get it done not once, but twice. Now, granted, there were some miracles that took place, and he needed some help along the way there. Some unbelievable catches. Rodney Harrison, he stops taking steroids. All of a sudden, catches are being made against the helmet. But anyway, you know what? That's in the past. We gotta leave that alone.
He was saying so much so that Tony Romo is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. And we are a lot of people in that was in the this might have been during the Xbox days. Let me know if this was during Xbox day.
Hold on. Dion is saying that.
No, Dion was not saying that. Ron said that Tony Romo would make the Hall of Fame.
Romo is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer for what?
And that's what Dion responded with. To the point, I believe Ron literally...
Hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. Cause see, we're live. I can just pull it up.
It's a holding. Oh, okay. So apparently he had multiple 4,030 touch. Wait. Oh, that must have been Eli. No. I'm not talking about Eli. No, Tony Romo. Like in the chat, he mentioned multiple 4,000 yard, 30 touchdown seasons. But yeah, no, he said Tony Romo was going to be a first ballot. Well, and then Dion, being generous as he was like, I'll give you first 3 years of eligibility. He won't make it. I think it was like 3 years. He said, right? I think you gave him like up to first 3 years of eligibility. Ron was like, bet. And said, I bet you $1,200. Well, $1,200. Don't look at me, look at the camera with that. Dion said, easy money. I want you to give your point of it.
He was productive. He kept the Dallas Cowboys afloat. When he had Des Bryant, everyone thought they had a legitimate chance. That was still a catch, by the way. Des, I feel you, bro. That was definitely a catch. That was definitely a catch. I can't believe that in 2026, we still don't know what a catch is, but that was a catch. But
it needs to be subjective. We need to stop trying to define it with words and just make it subjective.
Romo was, for the most part, pretty durable for his career.
Until the end of it.
He played 16 games until 2005. I'm sorry, I'm looking at his thing backwards. Yeah, Jesus. I'm like, okay, these are his rookie years. Okay, no. 20 in there. Stop it.
Yeah.
I mean, he threw over 4,000 yards a few times, which is to be commended and respectable, but he never got the Cowboys to where... Fam, the Dallas Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since 1996, and every single season starts with them thinking, hey, this is the year.
Ooh, just overthrew McMillan. Okay, so...
He never got the job done.
So...
No, he's not going into the Hall of Fame. He's gonna... Listen, if he makes it, he's gonna be one of those players that is on the fringe and maybe on his second or third attempt that they say, well, you know what?
He's been eligible. When did he retire? What was the last year?
2016?
Yeah, he's been eligible since 2021.
How many years did they stay eligible for?
I think he stayed eligible for another 5 or 6.
Because you know what happens is once these players start getting towards the end of eligibility, that's when they start showing up in commercials.
I need to say this because in the
shaking
chat,
hands, kissing babies.
They're talking about Boston and we got some gambling issues. You know when they first legalized like the betting apps, we had put like $1 trillion in bets as the state of Massachusetts alone.
That's what's up. Listen, you know what my favorite thing about those gambling ads and apps are? Simultaneously, while they're giving you the commercial at the end, hey, if you know anybody that has a gambling problem, have them call this number, please. Get them some help.
Yo, I will say this. This may be a little exposure. I know this person's not watching the YouTube channel because even if they had the link, they wouldn't watch it anyway because they don't like me no more. This one girl I dated had this was the straw that broke the camel's back with her and her baby father. He was doing Uber and was short on rent, but he always paid the rent. So she gave him the money or whatever, and he paid the rent on the thing. He took her rent payment with the money that he had for the thing and went to Encore.
I'm gonna double this, baby. Watch
to
this.
Make up the rent. And needless to say, he did not make up the rent. Needless to say, they weren't together no more.
Came home a little short. See what happened was.
But yo, okay, so cousin them, that offensive lineman who's hurt, is that something to be concerned about? You are the Panthers. You are the Panthers expert for me. So I need you to keep me afloat and let me know what's really going on. All right, number 79, Ikwanu, I think it was his name. But all right, cool. So I was talking to cousin them, and we saw the playoff matchups. He believed the defense was gonna get a defensive touchdown. He said the score was gonna be like 42-6 or 42-7 or 45-7
in favor of the Rams, right?
In favor of the Panthers.
Yeah. I'm not sold on Bryce Young yet. Maybe he is. I'm not sold on Bryce Young. I think he had a solid year. Honestly, if I'm any one of these teams that has a young quarterback that I'm not 100% certain in, I'm going all in on Mike McDaniel.
Cousin M said he believes that Bryce Young has shown so much progression in the past 2 years that he's willing to give him a $55 million plus contract. And he's a fan. So he doesn't mind investing in him. And Cousin M, if I'm wrong, let us know in the chat if I'm wrong. For sure.
I go out and I get him.
Don't forget to like the video, guys. Don't forget to like the video.
Either Mike McDaniels or the other hottest offensive coordinator out there. You need. This is what the young quarterbacks need.
Okay.
Jeez,
that's a pinpoint pass right there, man.
It's a great catch too. I mean,
okay. This was a question, and in the chat, I can't even. Can I create a poll in here? I need to create a poll. Is this Matthew Stafford's last year?
If he wins the Super Bowl, yes, it is. If not, he comes back next year. Listen, if we saw nothing else with Phillip Rivers, we saw the quarterbacks can play a little bit later into their careers. I'm not saying it was great it was spectacular or anything like that with Phillip Rivers, but the way the rules are these days, you can't sneeze too hard at these guys, or you're gonna get a flag thrown at you. So if you're a quarterback that can keep yourself reasonably in shape, why wouldn't you keep coming back?
Nah, yeah, especially. Yo, listen, Cousin them, your defense needs to step up somehow, some way. Yeah, I know Isaiah Simmons made a play, but you need more plays.
Okay, 3rd and 1, big stop. There we go.
Okay.
Don't let the game get too far out of hand.
That's a punt. There you go. Hey, Sherry Luce. Haitian.
We know where your family's from, bro.
You don't see the Haitian flag on his helmet? Love to see it, man. Love to see my peoples out here. Sherry Luce. So you believe Matthew Stafford, if he wins, he's done?
What other way to go out than on top? Hey,
you got on top, but you don't think he could be like, I could do one more?
I'm now a 2-time Super Bowl winner when many people had my career pegged to just...
You know the Rams have 2 first-round picks this year?
Theirs and who else's?
Was it Arizona's?
Oh, Arizona didn't even make the playoffs. So
it's a top 12. It's a top 12 pick, I believe.
Teams. Oh,
it's a 12.
Even better.
Yeah. Not Arizona. It wasn't Arizona. I can't remember who it was exactly. I'm going to have to look it up real quick. But, yeah, no. So...
2 number 1 draft picks, so 2 first-round draft picks, so that means you could really bolster up the defense.
So, all that to say, I guess I was asking that in the sense of saying, do you have any confidence in any of the quarterbacks coming in this year in the draft? Right now, in the drafts coming in, we got Mendoza,
and
we got Dante Moore, and we don't normally talk about NCAA, but Trinidad Chambliss, the quarterback for Ole Miss.
Okay.
He looked good for me in this whole playoffs. Especially because, they kept talking about Ole Miss with the whole coach thing, which, seeing how that whole coach thing transpired, mind you, I'm an LSU fan. Ole Miss got the short end of the stick. Bad.
He just left.
He left mid-season. He was like, I'm taking another job because y'all not good enough to win.
Good luck. Let me know how it works out.
Listen, his worst thing was for them. If Ole Miss won the playoffs, Lane Kiffin looks like a... What does Cousin M say? A dork. He looks like a dork. All right? Look like a damn fool. Because there's no guarantee you're going to get it. You don't take for granted the one chance you have to really make a run. And when he left, they were going to the playoffs. He said, yeah, no, y'all are flukes. Y'all making the playoffs, but y'all are flukes. But anyway, besides all that, Trinidad Chambliss he missed a year, and he claimed it was for an injury. Well, not claimed, it was for an injury. And he was applying for another year of eligibility in the NCAA for college football because this would be his last year. And saying that 1 year I really didn't play because it was an injury. Injury is a reason to give me 1 extra year. Breaking news, they said no. So pretty much he can't play college football no more unless he's gonna come in as Trinidad Chambliss. I tried. All right, I tried, y'all. It was a fail, but I tried. And he's gonna have to declare for the draft. So I think he might be a back end first round. Here's the issue. And
actually, he sounds like a perfect player that you draft and stash and develop.
Exactly.
I'm a big advocate of draft these quarterbacks, but you know what? Have them sit for a year or two.
Atlanta's pick. They got Atlanta's pick.
Yeah, I just the Falcons. I saw that in the chat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, cousin M.
Honestly, that wouldn't be such a bad strategy for the Rams to take. Hey, draft a QB that you're comfortable with, that McVay could help develop, and stash him. Stafford, you come back for, say, 2 years.
That's what I want the Steelers to do with Aaron Rodgers next year.
No, you want Aaron Rodgers gone. You don't want anybody behind him, do you?
Listen, I don't want none of these rookie quarterbacks to start. And honestly, if I get a rookie quarterback, I want them to learn under Rodgers. Like, don't get me wrong, we do have a rookie quarterback on our roster right now, Will Howard. I don't know. But anyway,
that sounds like a brilliant strategy for the Rams.
Very much so. Ooh, he got cracked.
He got the
okay,
and they got the first though.
No, not the first. He just brought it back within 10.
Whoosh.
It was second and 19.
I missed that.
Yeah. Ty Sampson for Alabama. Hold on. Bama's quarterback, he's not coming in the draft. Did he declare?
Listen, this year is not going to be the year for quarterbacks. Whatever year that Archie Manning comes out, that's going to be the year that you want to have the number one pick. He's improved.
You are back on the Archie Manning train?
He's improved so much from the beginning. Listen, it's not his fault that they pegged him as the Heisman Trophy winner at the beginning of the season when no one saw him play. That's not his fault. That is not his fault. I can't hold that against him. What I can hold against him is, hey, wait a minute. Where you started at the beginning of the year versus what you and that team look like at the end of the year, when he comes out, that's going to be the draft class that you want to have a high draft pick in. If you need a quarterback, that is.
Yo. Hold on. So, Maximilian, are you saying Ty Simpson might be a first-round quarterback? They got a first down. Look at that. All right, maybe Bryce Young, you just need to warm up a little bit. It's a home game. This is in Carolina. You just need to warm up a little bit.
All right. Hey, I thought Sam Donald should have, not Sam Donald, Aaron Donald, the defensive player. He should have came out of retirement.
He should have came out of retirement just for the, it wouldn't be fair. It really would not be fair.
Playoff run.
It would not be fair for you to have a Hall of Fame player that could just be like, I'm just going, well, that's what the Colts did with Phillip Rivers, right?
He never retired, so come on.
No, Phillip Rivers did retire. Did he? He was retired. He was on his fourth year. This is the thing that people say is a conspiracy. He came out of retirement on his fourth year because NFL players, you have health insurance for the first 5 years of your retirement. After that, you got to get your own. So now he just reset the clock.
I like it. Hey, I'm all for it.
Listen, insurance is. I shouldn't probably say this, but Luigi was on to something. Luigi! Mario, go feed your brother, man. Y'all got a mission. We gotta save the princess. Yeah, that Luigi. No, not the other Luigi. Yeah. Gotta clarify.
Magic mushroom.
Yeah, mushroom mountain. Oh.
Is that Witherspoon?
Yeah, that's the corner. Is he like down, or is he just like?
He catch his breath.
I thought Miller was like, I don't know what I did. Shoulder shrug. Looks like we might be having a time out here with the injury, but Bryce Young, 5 for 9, 43 yards.
Okay. Listen, I want to make it very clear. Congratulations to all the young quarterbacks that made it to the playoff this year. However, I don't trust any of you.
Even Drake May?
Drake May's going to take some steps, but I don't have them winning the Super Bowl.
But you have making the Super Bowl, though.
Absolutely.
You just don't think they could beat the Rams.
I would love to be wrong. I would absolutely love to be wrong. But it'd be hard for me to see second-year quarterback, despite all the progress he's made this year, lead a team to the Super Bowl and win it.
Okay, so Maximilian is saying demonetize. Yo, relax. I gotta get monetized first to get demonetized.
Steps. There's levels to this, okay?
Yeah.
Levels.
I ain't there. You think they'll be drafting the third quarterback off the board? So, all right. So, fair to say, the Raiders and the Jets are both. Well, are the Jets drafting a quarterback?
It all depends because Kyler Murray's potentially going to be available, and we don't know who else is going to become available, quarterback-wise.
Really? You talking about like in free agency
or trade? Kyler Murray's out in Arizona.
Okay, so
what other quarterbacks?
So
who's that quarterback we're talking about? The
not Tua.
No, he's the backup that comes in and does nothing but perform well.
Malik Willis.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so hold on.
So there are going to be some new teams with quarterbacks.
Oh, so by the way, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't make the Super Bowl, it's because defense. Apparently, and you know, like how NFL team during the playoffs, like people start bringing up stats that you never even heard of. I heard on ESPN, the Patriots don't have a real crazy pass rush.
No. It was supposed to be Christian Barmore.
Is he back? Oh wait, hold on.
He's got charges pending.
Yeah, charges pending.
What?
But wasn't he injured though?
For a period of time.
But is he back from the injury?
He's back.
Okay, cool. So he can play. He got charges pending. He ain't suspended yet. Get your ass on that field. Get a few sacks.
Listen, he has a hearing just before the AFC Championship game, 2 days before the AFC Championship game. Yo, these court people are funny. But I agree. If it may not necessarily even be the offense letting us down, because the offense, I like the offense with Drake May because, truth be told, even though Steph Diggs is the most recognizable wide receiver, I wouldn't still say that we have a bona fide number one wide receiver. Someone that you're gonna go to and is gonna get the job done for you when the pressure's on.
So, the Maximilian is saying Dante Moore was going to go to the Jets, and now that he knows the Jets, he's double guessing if he wants to go back for another year. Have you heard this whole Garrett Wilson, Stephen A. Smith debacle?
Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Listen, I think sometimes these players get caught up in the Stephen A. Smith performativeness that he puts on.
Did he go a little over the top? Yes, but that's what you got to do. He's on TV. Oh, okay, Tat. But he ain't tell a lie.
My favorite part was he was like, "Yo, Saleh, head coach, he had 46 interceptions during his career. His team finished the season with no interceptions." I was like, "Yo,
listen, that is still an amazing stat." And then the craziest stat to me is Garrett Wilson was had the most yards for the team. You know, I gotta see how many games he played. I think he only played like 5 games. He had 395 yards. He led the team in receiving yards.
How do you break the record for going an entire season with no interceptions? You have to go multiple seasons without interceptions. Listen.
Oh my God.
Look, man.
And I respect Garrett Wilson for... Oh! Damn. Did it hit his hands? It was
deflected. It was deflected.
It was deflected, but was it like the wide receiver deflected?
Panthers turnover.
You know what they say on ESPN? Tips and overthrows. Got to catch those.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Yeah,
maybe it's coming back.
Celebration.
It might be coming back.
Excessive celebration. Let's see how this... All right, so that's Coker.
Oh, geez, it went off of Rams' hand play.
Okay, hold on. All right, so, I mean, like, if Coker extended for that, he would have got cracked. But nah, it was a little inaccurate. He threw a little
too far ahead of him.
Yeah, too far ahead of him. All right, yo, it happens. It happens. You have the utmost respect for anyone that wears a Jets jersey. In the sense of, I need you to clarify the respect that you have for them. Willing to sacrifice their body for no damn purpose other than a paycheck? Like, I need you to clarify. Like, I get it. Garrett Wilson has to defend his team. He's with them. He signed an extension with them and whatnot. But, bro, your team sucks. And I did not want Aaron Glenn to get fired.
How did it go this bad, so fast? Just a few years ago, weren't we looking at the Jets
a quarterback away?
That's why they went and got Aaron Rodgers, and now we're looking at them and saying, wait a minute, hey, basically they need to blow it up, get rid of Bryce Young, Breece Hall. Listen, 100% correct. Two Stock Shakur is right. The Jets just be going through it. I don't understand how it goes so bad so fast. On the other hand, the Patriots, they clean it up so quick. They turned it around so quick. Ooh, nice one-handed catch. Is that Higbee?
Parkinson. Yeah, no. I guess, in that sense, they be going through it. Jets players go through it. Okay, so, you know what? In the chat, we're going to have first, we're going to have a moment of silence for the Jets. And I need everybody to tell me what the Jets need other than Jesus Christ coming down himself. All right, so a moment of silence. I said a moment of silence, sir. Waiting. Okay, the Jets need Jesus, but we can't call Jesus down because then that'd be unfair. So can Aaron Glenn survive a rookie quarterback? Is my question.
Rookie quarterback that makes the playoffs. It looks very, very promising.
Ain't no rookie quarterback that can come in right now and have the Jets make the playoffs in the division with the Bills and the Patriots.
And the surging Patriots. Put some respect on the Patriots.
I'm not saying surging. They're the Patriots.
No, they're the
Patriots are a playoff team. The Bills are a playoff team.
Adjectives matter, bro.
No.
Then no, he's not going to survive. He's not going to survive a rebuild. Get out of here. They'll bring another coach in for a rebuild.
He's on the 5-year deal. That's the thing. Coaches at least they guarantee contracts.
This is
Jesus the only way, to be honest.
This is the second year, right?
This is going to be second year. Yeah, last year was his first year.
Damn, year one looks so bad. The
It did.
already scratching
Like
his head.
it's my question is it so bad because he's trying to change the culture? Because again, Dan Campbell's first year was not a great year.
But they finished the year strong enough to where you could see signs.
He went 2-14, I feel like.
When you look at the team and the product that was on the field, they started showing
Fair
life.
enough. The Jets looked like they gave up through the season.
Now, is that a coach problem or is that, hey, players, you still got to play, your name's still in the back of his jersey?
I feel like, okay, and again, I feel like I might make an excuse. If I'm a defensive player, do you know how hard it is? I don't know how hard it is, but I can only imagine how hard it is for you to be over here and give it your all, knowing that it's week 10 and our number one receiver hasn't played for 4 weeks.
And he still
leads us with 395 yards. And our quarterback just completely just shit the bed. And there's no light. And if you're a coach, you're supposed to motivate them to want to play, right? You're supposed to motivate them to want to play. But you can't lie to them. They see what they see. And they were like, yo, the offense sucks. We took a swing and miss on Justin Fields. Like, honestly, I really feel like a lot of Aaron Glenn's issue is he took a swing on Justin Fields and they missed horribly. So if he can't survive another rebuild year, then his best bet really is Mac Jones, Kyler Murray, Malik Willis. Not Tua. And honestly, if I'm the GM, I'll give you one of those 3 quarterbacks. And if we have another top pick, you're 5 next year. And I'm going to have a top pick, and I'm going to bring another coach, another GM, because you're right, the GM needs to go. And we're going to have a top pick to get us a new quarterback.
Mac Jones has performed, but he's performed going to a team that's pretty loaded. He's not a player that I could see leading a franchise. Will is just, he's performed well in the limited capacity.
But it's also still another loaded team. Did you know, apparently this is the last year of the contract for Matt LaFleur on the Packers.
Really? Get out there and perform for your next contract, buddy.
Do you know who?
Let's see what you do in
know
the
who the new
playoffs.
GM is for the Dolphins? Did you hear this?
No, who?
It's the VP of Player Development from the Packers.
No. Well, everyone's got the Dolphins pegged for Harbaugh.
Nah. The only reason we got that pegged is because he got fired after Harbaugh got fired. And because remember, he came out on Monday, he's like, I expect to be here. He started making off-season plans and everything. The Harbaugh got fired, and then the next day,
there's a deeper connection. His brother between
the owner is a Michigan man with his brother, but that ain't got. Listen, if I'm Jim Harbaugh, why would I want to go to Miami? They're in a true rebuild. Between Miami and the Jets, who got it worse right now?
Why wouldn't you want to go to Miami? They will give him everything that he wants.
In the chat, between Miami and New York, who got it worse right now?
New York does.
Really? The Jets?
They just had a season where they didn't have one turnover. At least
but Miami got $90 million invested next year into Tua.
Tua's not staying. Tua's gone. They're going to eat that dead cap hit.
It's been in it for 2 years.
Hey, if he's not gone this year, he's gone next year. Because no head coach and incoming GM is, both the head coach and GM position of being available. You're not going to want to ride out. You're not going to want to risk your reputation on Tua, who you didn't draft.
Okay, but then where are they going to go? Like, what are they going to... Another touchdown for Puka. Damn. Yo, the Rams looking scary.
Whatever he feels like doing.
But like... I agree you don't want to hitch your wagon to Tua, right? But you're going to be cap strapped for the next 2 years because of Tua, whether he's on the team or not.
And guess what? That's 2 extra years of the leash that the owner's going to give you because of what the prior administration done. So if he goes there, his first 2 to 3 years, they're not going to like, but they're going to understand because this is where they're at. This is what the prior administration did. When he gets them to be competitive...
Okay. But then the Jets have more cap space. They have more cap space and more things. So while you're strapped for 2 years and you got a 2-year leash of you're not going to get fired, the Jets are actually going to be able to make moves this offseason and next offseason.
He wants to deal with that New York media week in and week out.
Honestly, how about...
Don't you think he'd rather be in the sun, chilling, Hard Rock Cafe Stadium?
If I'm him, I might want to go to Arizona.
Hold on. What if the Falcons who fired their coach, they're feeling pretty bad that they didn't hire Bill Belichick right now, didn't they? Aren't they? Aren't they looking back at this?
No. Arthur Blank asked Robert Kraft about Bill Belichick and got blackballed, and they made their decision. They don't feel bad about it. Honestly, in truth be told, he should not have been fired. He should not have been fired. The team... Let's take a look at the 2 coaches. If you're going to ask me right now, one of them should be fired, Raheem Morris or Aaron Glenn. The team gave up. Raheem Morris's team fought. They fought for the last, and you went on a 5-game winning streak. You beat the Rams, who are, for intents and purposes, a Super Bowl favorite. You made Matthew Stafford look like Sam Darnold. Yeah, I said it.
Sam Darnold had a pretty respectable year.
No, the Seahawks had a respectable year.
He loved the Seahawks.
He ain't lead them nothing. The defense let him.
He's their starting quarterback, damn it.
JSN and the defense let him. Let's get it right. Let's not lie on it. No one does, but maybe okay. So here's a question for you, Dion. Falcons actually is a really good option. If Dan Campbell became the head coach of the Jets right now, do you think players would want to go to the Jets? If Mike Tomlin became the head coach of the Jets right now, do you think players would go to the Jets?
It would be a team that they would be more willing to consider, given the reputation of the coach. No guarantee they definitely want to go there. I don't see these players running up to come play in New England area.
No.
Dealing with inclement weather. However, if any of those coaches end up in, I don't know, Miami.
Oh no! Listen, you have a great coach and a great city. Okay, cool. No, you don't stand a chance. But I mean, we're saying that Really? You're still saying no? People say no. That they would not. People would not want to join
the Jets.
Okay, so if Mike Tomlin or Dan Campbell is the head coach of the Jets, people would still not want to go to the Jets?
They now would be in a division they would be the third best team in the division. Or second, if you call the Bills and Pats the current number ones.
They would be, okay, yes, the division will be tough. But doesn't the Jets become more desirable of a place? Like, a lot of players love to play for Dan Campbell. A lot of players love to play for Mike Tomlin.
A lot of players are going to want to go to Miami, be part of that rebuild, where the weather's nice. There's no state income tax.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's a point. There's a stain on that franchise that a coach can't even fix.
The Jets. I agree. Hey, listen.
But okay, so then how do you fix it then?
If Rex Ryan was, I think I really like Rex Ryan as a coach. He was a bit of a braggadocious, brash type coach. I kind of like that.
Loved it.
If he should go down as one of the best Jets coaches in history, besides maybe like a Bill Parcells or something like that. But if he couldn't get the job done, and they were competitive under him, they had a defense that was respected and feared throughout the NFL. If he couldn't get the job done, then, I mean, what do we remember from that period? Is the butt fumble. That's probably one of our lasting memories from his tenure. Is the butt fumble.
Can't wait. What about Bart Smart? Can't wait. Can't wait. Nah. Listen.
And that man had a foot.
Rex Ryan. We ain't gonna talk about no feet. Rex Ryan literally was a reason that I liked the Jets and was rooting for them a lot. I liked it. Nah, I don't know if he's a Bills lifer. I think he's more associated with the Jets because he did more winning with the Jets than he did with the Bills. I can't say.
Hold on, time out. He coached the Bills for a bit?
After he got fired by the Jets, he coached the Bills.
I didn't even remember that. Yeah. Look at that. So okay, then your point is already made because I associated him with the Jets and not the Bills.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, Bryce.
Okay, look at the Panthers marching down the field a little bit.
You know
they're a bunch of scoring right now. They might be able to do something.
They're showing flashes, and I go back to the point that I made at the start. I don't trust any of these young quarterbacks out here. It's great that they took the step that made the playoffs. Let's get you some playoff experience. A lot of these young quarterbacks are going to be one and done.
All right, but I'm saving you money for the Wings.
I'm curious to see what Trevor Lawrence comes out here and do in the playoffs, though, because he finished the season a bit on the hot side.
Ooh, that one's a very interesting.
Who is it? The Bills are playing the Jags. Okay, Bryce Young. We see you.
And tonight, though, it's the Packers and Bears. Okay, so let's actually just... All right, so we're going to go off the Jets talk because, ain't nobody really care about the Jets. Bears, Packers, who you got winning that game tonight?
Oh, I can't remember who I picked on my draft.
No. Maximilian. He interviewed to be the defensive coordinator for the Broncos last offseason when Sean Payton was there. He's looking for a job. What's good, Derpy? But yeah, no. So Bears, Packers, who you got winning? I got the Packers winning, obviously.
Yeah, the Packers should win. I don't fully trust Caleb Williams as of yet. I like what he did this year. He got the team.
He's been resilient this year, but he keeps digging himself in a hole and then wants you guys to praise. Did you hear him in the interview? Media day, he was talking this week. They're like, "Oh, it's the pressure." He's like, "Football doesn't pressure me. Playoffs don't pressure me."
All right, you see, that's the stuff that he needs to stop. Because again, my lasting memory of him is, hey, once he gets drafted, he was talking about,
the punter. Yeah, we don't need you.
I'm not gonna need the punter. Like, wait, what? Sir, this is the NFL.
Well, they did punt less this year than last year, so there's progress there. But no, like he's a little braggadocious. You know what I mean? Like this. Okay.
Guess what?
I want confidence from my quarterback.
That's okay when you win.
This is something a little different.
Yes.
Yeah, if you are blowing teams out 40-20 every week, and you said this, might be a little more. If not Sam Darnold. If Sam Darnold said this, I'd kill him. But if Matthew Stafford, he came out and said like, I don't get pressure in these situations. You know why I have no problem with it? He's been there. He's won a ring. He understands what it takes. You don't know jack squat.
He's got a lot of years of losing to back up. He's won and lost.
Yes.
He's won and lost.
Like literally, he was not a.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, flag.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Helmet.
Not helmet to helmet. They're gonna say pass interference.
That's gonna be helmet. Okay.
No, pass interference.
Quarterback looked like he got hit a little late.
No, it's definitely on the pass.
Okay, come on, bro.
Yeah, they got.
And you didn't turn your head.
Yeah, you didn't turn your head.
You want to start celebrating?
You had an arm on him like this, and you're gonna be like, "Why you go to flag for?" He was clearly trying to lift his right arm, and you're holding it down. Like, come on, dog.
Look at the shock. What?
What? You saw that? Wait, I thought this was like Ole Miss and the Ole Miss Miami game. I thought we were allowed to do this in the end zone. Like, what are you talking about? Bears losing to the Pats, ring number 7. That's interesting. You got Bears making it to the
Super Bowl?
You got Bears going to the Super Bowl? Oh, cousin them is a fan of what's his name? Caleb Williams. He doesn't like that slander that man's name.
I'm sorry?
He doesn't like me slandering Caleb Williams. He believes in Caleb Williams.
I like Caleb Williams' situation now than I did before.
I like his situation a lot. And I'm going to sound like Cam Newton in this, right? About the whole game manager, game changer thing. Right now, I can't even call him a game manager. Because
he's won a few games.
But he's dug them into a lot of holes. Like, bro, play a full game.
60 minutes.
Not just one quarter. Prove you're that guy for 4 quarters. And then I'll be convinced. Like people were talking about, oh, look how he beat the Packers. They were looking so good against the Packers in that second game. And he went to overtime and he dropped a dime on that overtime pass to DJ Moore to win the game. That's a real good narrative. Can I give you another narrative about that game? The Packers were on their 3rd string quarterback because Malik Willis got injured. And they took you to overtime.
To be the 3rd string quarterback.
And no Micah Parsons in that game, mind you. And it took you overtime to beat him. Malik Willis fronted you 2 turnovers because they kept fumbling the handoffs, the snaps. And it still took you overtime to win. Like, I get it, you want to believe in Caleb, but damn it, Caleb got issues.
I like his situation now. He took a step forward this year.
He took a step forward. Oh, definitely took a step forward. Don't hear what I'm saying. He definitely took a step forward. All for it.
He's got an offensive-minded head coach in Ben Johnson.
So right now, touchdown for the Panthers. Yeah, you got a lot more to do. You guys got to stop them too, because right now I think are the Rams like 100% touchdown efficiency?
No, didn't they have the punt once?
Oh, they did punt once. All right, you gotta get a stop.
Oh, congratulations, y'all scored.
You gotta
they
get
can
a stop.
score too.
You gotta get a stop. Let's go. I'm rooting for the Panthers here, but it's just that right now y'all got a double team Puka, maybe triple team.
Devontae Adams is he playing or not?
I think he is.
Because every time I look up, Puka's doing whatever he wants on the field.
A win is a win. Like a win is a win until a win is a loss.
In the playoffs, yes. But you don't want to hang your hat on that.
I didn't miss your 2 comments. You said Panthers by touchdown. I saw you on that one. I wouldn't mind it. Oh, wait. I didn't see that part. Okay, my fault. I wouldn't mind them considering the Pope is from Chicago, not to mention that the same Pope side of White Sox. Yo! Now we're bringing Catholicism into this? Yo!
Yeah. He's reaching for anything at all that can justify the Bears win.
That's called copium, my guy. That's called copium. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. Bruh.
Whoa. I can't comprehend how you're sitting next to a Cheateritz fan.
Ooh, wait, where is this?
I scrolled up a little bit.
Oh, he had more? Yo, he's been talking? Said this.
We gotta go, Jags.
You got a guy over here. He is not like, yo, Derpy, who you repping? Derpy, who you repping? Is it Chicago? Is it Chicago, Derpy? Is it Chicago, Derpy? You gotta let me know. Are you a Chicago fan? Because I got bad news for you, my G.
This is not Chicago's year. Sorry.
It started and it ended tonight. You know what's a clear also another sign? When the head coach is like, we got to start faster.
He's talking to the quarterback.
We can't start this light with this slow, this late, this whatever you want to call it.
He's talking to the quarterback. That means get us out there, get us getting first downs, moving the ball down the field, and even scoring. How about that?
Derpy! Let's go! We're winning Monday night. Listen, Aaron Rodgers. Okay. So what? Let's get into this, Derpy. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers in this the Steelers and Texans game is going to be one of the most interesting games in this aspect.
He's going to get the ball out very fast.
Kind of. Can a cerebral quarterback overcome a physical defense? Think about it. The Texans are great at pressuring the quarterback, getting to the sack. Tom Brady lived off of, you're going to blitz me?
Cool.
Bet. I know exactly where the gapping coverages are. So, but the thing is, today's NFL's kind of changed a little bit. Can Aaron Rodgers is cerebral, Texans are physical. It's going to be a defining moment for NFL for me. Is the cerebral quarterback going to take a step back to the physical? Because for all the years, up until like 5 years ago, it's really been cerebral over physical. I feel like we've kind of switched to physical over cerebral now. A lot of quarterbacks are not up here, are not playing between the ears.
Yeah, but let's not forget, it's Aaron Rodgers. I'm putting my... Who did I got winning this game? I think I picked this.
All right, what are the three things, Derpy?
Texans to win.
Yeah, you might have picked the Texans to win. But that's just my thing. Like, right now, we don't have cerebral quarterbacks anymore. Is Aaron Rodgers about to be like, the way to win is to go back to being cerebral? Like, read the defense. Know what they're going to do.
If Tom Brady comes out of retirement again, that's it.
Okay, 20th anniversary of Super Bowl 40. And you also know one other thing, Derpy. I don't know if you know this one. If the Packers make it as well, it's a rematch. A Super Bowl rematch.
Packers against?
Steelers.
What Super Bowl was this?
Oh, it's the 50th anniversary of the terrible towel? Wave that! Oh, my! Let's go! What's number 3, Derpy?
All right,
Preach!
That's all we needed, a hyped up Steelers fan. That's all
Yo,
we needed.
You don't want to see me Monday night. We're going to be streaming Monday night. You don't want to see me then. Woo! Is he playing cerebral? I guess he's saying that Drake May is playing cerebral, playing smart between the ears. But he's also very physical, though. He's physically gifted. He does rush a lot.
Listen, I think he's one of the few quarterbacks that came into the league and they had a comp for him, and I think it was a pretty good comp. They said that he was very similar to Josh Allen, and I could see it when they play. He's pretty good he's pretty good throwing the ball on the run. He runs around a bit.
Is this premature? Am I wrong for this? Is Drake May?
Oh,
damn!
Get up.
He is so pissed off that he didn't just catch it in stride. Is Drake 6'6", 74 yards before that?
Listen, I don't think the Panthers are ready for what they're facing right now.
Yo, Derby, I'm waiting for the last one. The thing is, I think Drake May can read the defense better than Josh Allen. Really? And I think that might be because as a result of the offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels
being back.
But I really feel like Drake May reads the defense better than Allen.
I think Allen's issue is in part the inconsistency of his wide receivers.
Again, I don't like hearing that. He has all the help he needs. He has the rushing king this year, the number 1 running back this year, most yards, in James Cook. Yeah. He has the best offensive line in the NFL.
All right, cool. So we're talking about his wide receivers.
Okay.
The inconsistency of his wide receivers. Now, that could be him. That could be the wide receivers. We don't know.
I think it's the OC.
You've been saying this for a couple of weeks now. I'll give it to you.
I'm gonna die on this.
Hold on. Is he from Pittsburgh? Why do you know this? Wait a minute. Why are you just pulling random Pittsburgh stats
hold on,
off the top of your head?
Let me read this out loud. Back in 06, Listen, I listen to a lot of Pittsburgh Steelers podcasts and people that live in Pittsburgh. I ain't never heard this stat before. Back in '06, the city of Pittsburgh elected Mayor O'Connor, right? And won Super Bowl 40. Skip to 2026. The city of Pittsburgh just selected his son as mayor. So, you know what? A lot of, so it's on Facebook. Listen, I need to follow your Facebook group. A lot of similarities. A lot of...
Hold on, Derpy, you a Steelers fan?
Yes, she's a Steelers fan.
Oh, so you got you have Steelers fans infiltrating the chat.
And we're everywhere. Stairway to 7, baby. Yo, listen, Derpy, you just gave me more hope, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, Drake Mays looked pretty good against the Blitz.
He's looked really good against the Blitz. He's looked really good, like, in passing and finding the open person.
He's not I wouldn't say he's a careless runner. He's not Jackson Dart.
No, he's not Jackson Dart at all. Hey, listen, I started with Ben, all right, because I was too young and I was ignorant.
You were actually cheering for Tom Maddox?
Listen,
I remember him as a quarterback.
That was before my time. Listen, I was a young, impressionable person, and I thought the Patriots were the best team, and I was a Patriots fan.
What happened to you then? What happened?
I started like, I was saved.
No.
I was baptized in football.
No, that sounds like...
And they wiped me down with a terrible towel.
See, that's about the time you started doing drugs. I figured it out now. I figured it out.
Yo.
Nah, they're gonna settle for a field goal this time. They said it'll get boring if they just keep scoring touchdowns. Gotta mix it up.
I think the Panthers get it at the next half, at the start of the second half. So that's something there.
You think they're gonna double dip, score before the half, and then come back and
that's what I would try. You know, something I heard. It was a football coach, and he was saying the middle 8 minutes is some of the most crucial time in football.
Of any quarter?
No, the last 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 minutes of the second half. When they elected the defer, they're trying to maximize their efficiency in that 8-minute window. They want the ball to end the half. They want to score when they end the half and get the ball in double dip. They call it the middle 8.
Or I'm sorry, here in the New England area, we know that as the Belichick philosophy. That's just what we've seen. But yeah, okay, it makes sense. You could really destroy teams' momentum taking that approach. Oh, Rams get it first.
Your father's classmate is actually the... Oh, wait, the Rams get it first? Oh, damn, they must have had a 3-and-out. I didn't even see that. All right, so Derby, you're going to be throwing... what would it take for the Steelers to face the Patriots in the second round? We would need the...
Can that happen?
2-4. Who's 3-6? Who's 6? The Bills?
The Bills are... Jags. Jags are 3 then.
So the Bills would have to win. If the Steelers win and the Bills win, then it would be 1 versus 6, which would be the Broncos, Bills, and Patriots, Steelers. You better hope that don't happen because you're gonna be between two a rock and a hard place. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember the words. Between
watch it now.
Over there, yeah, and again, I'm also just gonna remind y'all, if you haven't liked it already, and if you share the video, have more people come in here. All right, let's get more Steelers fans in here. We need to
No. We need more other fans in here. All right, 2 is enough. 2 is too much. Too many. 2's way too many.
Deuce is wild, bro.
No.
Deuce is wild.
If anything, either more Patriots fans or more other fans. Those are the options. Nothing in between.
Not impressed with the AFC field. You're not impressed with the AFC quarterbacks, is what you're saying, Derpy. That's what you're trying to go with.
Let's get a Chiefs fan in here.
A Chiefs? I'm sorry. You don't see my hat? They're in Hawaii right now.
Run it by them.
Aloha to all the teams that did not make the playoffs.
They're watching the game just like we are right now.
Do you know aloha means hello and goodbye?
Keep you guessing.
Yeah. So aloha to your non-playoff teams and aloha to your playoff teams. Aloha Pittsburgh Steelers. Aloha Baltimore Ravens.
Okay. All right. I like to see what you're doing there. Listen, Bryce is getting manhandled out there.
Dang, he came for you in the chat. Came for you and Maximilian. I know that one's for Maximilian too.
No. Brady's old news.
Old news? Yo.
We don't discuss him anymore around the New England area. It's a Mayday. It's a Mayday.
It took me a second. I'm not mad at that.
Listen, Brady gave us 20 years. Congratulations, 6 Super Bowls. You didn't finish your career here. Congratulations, you went off and got another one. We're not worried about
the fact that Brady really has more rings than any organization. He has more rings than any NFL teams.
I recently heard that they were going to ask him to stop doing the broadcasting because of it's almost a conflict of interest.
No, it is.
And he's allegedly going to get more hands-on involved with the Raiders, but I thought that's what was already happening.
Truth be told, I've listened to Tom Brady commentate. Bro, go be a GM.
Damn, Romo's better than you. Listen,
I'm not even going to say Romo's better than you. I'm going to say, who's better than him?
Greg Olson's better than him.
Greg Olson's good. Greg Olson's really good.
As a former player, if that's the route that you're going.
Yeah. And it's not so much that he should just quit or whatever. I'm just like, Bro, Brady, like, this is causing too much conflict. This is causing too much questions. You know what I mean? It's not worth it, Brady. It's not worth it.
Hey,
if anything, then just don't do it in-game. Do, like...
Sideline.
No, not a sideline. Get a show. So Fox give you a show. Can you imagine Tom Brady and Nick Wright on the show?
Tom Brady and Nick Wright. Tom Brady and we would need to
give him a show where he has to come on 3 days a week. Just give him that. Just call it a day. With the show, he doesn't have to do interviews with OCs and.
He and Peyton Manning should break down quarterback film.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the Manning cast. The Manning cast. I actually watched the Manning cast rather than the ESPN one.
The Manning cast has funny moments. I give you that. I like the relationship between Peyton and...
Not Dion and Derpy going at it. Oh! Damn, Derpy. I can't agree with you on that one. May's looking really good. May's looking really good right now, Derpy. I can't go with you on that one. I don't know. I don't want to face May.
Actually, just the correction, May went to North Carolina, not Duke.
Oh, he went to North Carolina?
Yeah, he went to North Carolina. Where Bill Belichick is currently coaching right now. And guess what? Bill told him, nah, the Patriots don't want us going up there. Guess what? You can't come back to this campus either, buddy. Petty.
Yo, listen, you know what? Oh, so in respect of old coaches, should Bill Belichick retire? Has he lost his mystique?
Based on the performance of a Pete Carroll this year, I think that older head coaches are less likely to continue being given chances. He's 73, 74 years old. Mm-hmm. The grind that's necessary to run one. Now, do they want to bring him in and tell him, hey, you're only going to be the head coach? Like, don't worry about the offensive side of the ball type thing, or you're only going to you're going to be the head coach but focus only on the defense. That could work for someone like him, but he seems like somebody who wants control.
As a Steelers fan, we can't talk about other teams' quarterback right now.
That's it. Whoa. Who's number one? So Matt Stafford's still number one in the MVP race? Didn't he kind of slip after his 3 or 4 interception games?
I don't know. Honestly, if you're really asking right now, I don't know who's winning the MVP.
It's either going to be Drake May.
No, it's really between Drake May and Matt Stafford. I really don't know who between the two of them is going to win it.
If you want to get a little freaky, maybe you throw Myles Garrett since he set the record.
Listen, and they need to stop with
Look at this. Look at these quarterbacks. You banking on the 37-year-old or the guy who's been here for 5 years, 3 years,
Why is there no 30-year-old quarterback? Oh, you know what? Let's actually, since we're talking about quarterbacks. Derpy and Tucson going at it in the chat. Lamar. I feel like, and everyone in the chat, like, answer this question for me. They chose Lamar over Harbaugh, whatever, John. And by doing so, and with his contract about to be renegotiated this year, they are fully into Lamar. I do not like when teams cater to their star player all the time, because for some reason, it's not for some reason, players don't do a good job of running a team while playing for the team. Think about it like this. LeBron had everybody come in and they don't win. It's like sometimes the GM got to be like, oh, listen, you're the player. Play. I'll put the roster together. Okay? Tom Brady had everybody come into Tampa Bay. That was one of the rare occurrences where it did work. But apparently it was teetering. Because we saw what happened the very next year with that same roster.
He went out and got his buddies. Hey, guys, let's run it back. He went out and got Gronk. He had
you know what I mean? Right, like, it's just... There's just so much that I'm just like... He's going to choose his coach. He's choosing the coach. We both agree on that. Everybody agrees on that, right?
But what type of coach is he going to get?
That's the issue. Mike McCarthy?
If the offense coordinator was the issue, why is the coach gone?
Oh, you didn't hear the report? They wanted to get rid of Moncton, and John Harbaugh said no. And then they're like, well, we're going to get rid of him. He's like, then get rid of me too. So John Harbaugh, like, honestly, he went down with his boy.
If you're Lamar Jackson, what type of coach are you going after?
Ooh, you know, that's interesting. Okay. The first part is a Steelers fan talking about a rival team. No problem with that. The second part, he's acting like Joel Embiid, playing the blame game.
Do you know
that's an interesting take?
Do you know that Joel Embiid is no longer necessarily considered one of the best?
No, he's not.
He's just like a really
dropped off horribly.
He's just a talented center that plays sometimes. And now part of it is injuries.
Yes.
I won't say part, that's the majority.
Very good parallel to Lamar.
I do like that. Like, they spent so many years catering the process to Embiid and it didn't pay anything off. He got paid for...
But Embiid didn't choose his coach. So, like, okay, let's go back to the question about the coach.
Did you not get at least one coach
fired? He got a coach fired. He didn't choose the next coach. So, what coach should Lamar want? An offensive coach, I'm assuming. You kidding me?
Oh my God!
Game's over. Game's over. Game's over. Game's over.
Rams ball.
Game's over.
Rams ball. And this isn't even the quarterback's fault, but these young teams. Ball security, sir.
Derby, you sounded more fair and less factual, less analytical. Ooh. Would Josh Allen be better if he went to the Patriots instead of the Bills?
Hard to say. How would he have fared under Mayo? And so
check.
Oh, so
after Brady left, you guys had Josh Allen.
That would have helped out a lot. But the defense has slipped a bit too for the Patriots. Like, the Patriots situation needed to blow up because patching it together every season wasn't working anymore. And when you miss on your draft picks, you're screwed. That sets you back years.
Yes. Look at my Steelers.
Years that sets you
back. Look at my
back.
Steelers, yes.
At a bare minimum, when you get these players, if they can, at a bare minimum, just be average, it's a success. But when you miss on players who 2 years from now are gone, and now you're back to the table because, oh, geez, you got this hole and that hole, it just, that needed to happen. Stafford scored a touchdown before the half. Here comes
I'm assuming he will.
What did you say it was called?
The middle 8.
Watch this.
Yo, literally. And apparently, I was wrong about the Pens having the middle 8. It's really the Rams. Somehow they came out with it.
Because at worst, they should get a field goal because they've got the ball.
Yeah.
They just got a first down. It's a 2-minute warning.
Yo, Cousin M, I'm sorry, bro. So, the question remains, Cousin M, you still want to give him $55 million a year? Bryce Young? Well, is Bryce Young the reason they're losing?
Hey, nothing that's happening right now is Bryce Young's fault. He's getting manhandled in that the Rams defense is every time I look up, he's on the ground getting up. So they're going after him. When I start the show off saying, hey guys, I don't trust none of these young quarterbacks because the pressure's going to come from everywhere they're not thinking it's coming from right now in the playoffs because guess what? The Rams, they've been in the playoffs before. Do you think this is going to be a
defensive playoff?
This year it might be. There are a lot of teams. There are a lot of teams that have some respectable defense in the playoffs. The Broncos have a good defense.
Pretty much, we don't believe that the young quarterbacks can handle the defensive intensity that they're about to be getting.
I think that the more experienced quarterbacks are just going to be better prepared than the younger quarterbacks.
And who's the most experienced quarterback? What are you talking about? There's only 2, Rodgers and Stafford.
And I'm pretty sure I got the Steelers losing, so you know what? I got to look at that argument. I just, you know what? I'm happy the Steelers made the playoffs. I'm happy that Aaron Rodgers made the playoffs at this stage of his career. I'm really interested in seeing this wave of 40-year-old quarterbacks that's going to be playing as the NFL continues to go on here.
I don't support ring culture in NFL. I'm going to say this right now.
It's harder to do in the NFL.
It's very much harder to do in the NFL. No. But yeah, so Lamar, the Embiid parallel is really great. Lamar's going to ask for a coach. What, they going to bring a college coach in?
What type of system does he need or want to be successful?
He wants to be a pocket passer. I think that's what he wants to be. I don't think he wants to rush anymore.
My man's getting into the 30s, isn't he?
But I guess the question is, can a Lamar who doesn't run
be as effective? He's shown that he can throw the ball.
Okay, you can throw the ball. But again, you're throwing the ball when people are anticipating you might run it. But if we know you're not going to run it, can you handle
the mixed disguises? Can you pressure come from over?
Yes.
Well, for the most part, he should maintain a level of athleticism that allows him to get away at least from a defender or 2. He's clearly not as fast as he used to be.
You know what? I will go ahead, finish your statement. I'm going to actually mention what Cousin M just said.
No, we all know that he's not as fast as he used to be, but his athleticism will always let him give him the ability to get away and create some distance from defenders. So if he wants to be more of a passer, he's going to be a on the run passer. Oh, hey,
I think they forgot the name of the game is to tackle the person with the ball. So what Cousin M just said. Mike McDaniel is about to be the number 1 most coveted offensive coordinator.
I heard a take, which was, I think, interesting one, that if he goes to the Washington Commanders, that you could count Jalen Daniels to win a Super Bowl within the next 4 years.
I would say next
2 or 3. Wants to shorten the timeline.
No, because I want to say before he gets his next contract, before his 5th-year option. Because at that point, you got to go all out. You got to get another receiver in there. You got to shore up that offensive line.
And I heard it and I thought, you know what? That would make sense. Put him with a quarterback that's a bit more capable. Hey, we're going to take the head coach label away from him.
And also,
all you have to worry about is offense.
Here's a question. Mike McDaniel with the Commanders and Jaden Daniels. How many years do you think they're going to allow him to be an OC before he gets another head coaching job?
And that was the thought
4
process.
years.
That was, hey,
it's not gonna be 4 years.
He's gonna go in here, short work, and he's gonna get another opportunity.
2-3 years max.
The point of the conversation was that, hey, McDaniels probably got the job a little too early. His next go around,
I don't think he did.
Will likely go different.
No, I really think it's just, you know what? You made Tua look really good.
Tua made you look really bad.
And Tua
got you fired.
You had Tua overperform. And the fact is, you came in on a test that scored up to 100. You scored 150. But the thing is, the only way for you to maintain success is for you to at least score 130 on the test that's made out of 100. You know what I mean? It is unsustainable what you did.
Because whoever comes in, and that's why I firmly believe Tua's gone. Whether it be this year and they deal with the big cap hit, or they let him play one more year to see, hey, listen, we're going to give you a chance to resurrect your career. It's not necessarily what we're doing around here, but go out there and play every week. And
do you think Lamar... Ooh, not them scrapping. Do you think Lamar would want Mike McDonald as a head coach? Mike McDaniels, I mean?
It would be tempting. Because he runs a system that's pretty fast-paced, and Lamar, you want to be a passer, get the ball out quick, or take off and run. And don't forget, they still have Derrick Henry, who's probably going to come back for another year.
They did extend him, so I believe he is under contract for one more year.
I think that would be very appealing and interesting. I'd like that fit almost. I'd like to see what he would do with the offense. As a Steelers fan, I don't. Derpy. Agreed? As a Steelers fan, we don't. I want to see what he would do with that offense, because clearly...
there'll forever be questions about why they drafted Tua over Herbert.
Why did you pass on 6'5", 6'6", who looks ready? If you walked into a room and said, hey, these two players, which one do you think plays the quarterback position? 90% of the people would be like, yo, him.
The owner really did that. Yo, TikTok. Hopefully the owner can actually just, Stephen Ross just minds his own business and take a seat back now.
Yo, these owners are billionaires. You ain't telling them nothing.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I would love to own a football team. Lord, bless me with a lottery winning where I could own minority of a football team, and I somehow get myself to the majority. What?
And then what?
Something. Oh.
And then you're just gonna give.
I'm gonna get kicked out.
You're gonna be Jerry Jones. You're gonna make yourself the GM.
No, I'm not gonna make myself the GM, but I'm gonna be more like the owner of the Colts.
That woman who's always on the sideline.
Irsay's daughter. Yes. Yo,
always dressed to the T.
I don't know if I'm dressed to the T. I'm the owner. I'm coming in with a hoodie. See, they're gonna be like, yo, Bill Belichick swag match. I'm coming in with a hoodie.
The Steelers not gonna let you own them, okay?
They wouldn't, but I'd go get.
Ooh.
I'd own the Browns.
No, that makes sense. The Jags, you probably get in on the Jags. No, hold on. They're owned by that Khan guy.
Yeah, I can't outbid.
Yeah. Forget
Saudi Arabia. Can't do that.
Sovereign wealth fund. We're gonna hold off on the Jags.
The Browns, maybe the Bengals.
The Raiders just got sold.
Yeah, and if anything, I'm not gonna be able to outbid Brady. That's a good defense right there. That's a good swat. At least he's trying.
All right, they'll take a field goal. Cool.
Are they yelling at each other, or he's just telling them something?
Hey, call better plays.
That's crazy. They really went for
I'm trying to win a Super Bowl at 37.
All right, now the middle 8 is still into effect. Kind of. It's the middle.
Oh, hold on. That was fourth down.
Yeah, that was fourth down.
Why didn't they kick it?
Because run up the score. You're going to run the ball? Oh, my God.
Okay, so hold on. The Panthers coach is playing scared. This is weird because the Rams went forward on fourth down, which why don't you just take the points knowing that you get the ball back after the half, kick it off to them. You've been manhandling Bryce Young all game. Okay, whatever. But the Panthers get the ball back. What do? Hey,
run the ball.
Guys. Brilliant idea.
Safe.
Let's run the ball. They're never going to expect that.
That's what you should have done the first time. Flag. No flag. Hand fighting.
Okay. Nope. Oh!
Damn.
I was like, all right, well.
I thought that was hand fighting.
Sometimes they let it go, sometimes they don't. I thought that was a bit aggressive. And that might have been part.
I feel like it was more selling. Let's see.
Damn.
No, that's not hand fighting.
Tackle him.
No, that's not hand fighting. I didn't see that.
I saw his hands go flying.
Yeah, that's not hand fighting.
Fam, you tried to tackle him while he was still running his
No, he was
route.
giving me a hug. He was like, yo, bro, I gotta dap you up before you leave.
Mike McDaniel with the Baltimore Ravens or the Commanders. Mike McDaniel with any young quarterback right now.
It's going to be a fantastic pairing.
And that should be exactly the concern that any team has bringing him in. He's not going to be here for the long haul.
He's not. And for that point, you need to bring him in as a coach. Listen,
Jesus.
Conquer. Where was this during the season when I drafted you on my fantasy team?
He was waiting for the playoffs.
Apparently. McDaniel's just a 2-year loan.
So, for example, you know how we were talking, you had mentioned McDaniels, hey, he's not going to get another head coaching. I believe if he's here long enough with Drake May,
he will not. No owners is going back.
100%
Listen, you cannot have 2 flameouts and 1 no-call, no-show on your resume and get another job.
These owners just want to win at the end of the day.
And they're going to be like, yeah, you only win in, with Robert Kraft.
If he gets this job done with Vrabel, if they win a Super Bowl without Belichick and he's part
without
of it.
Without Belichick and Brady.
And he's part of it, he's getting another shot. Or better yet, I think he's done well enough this year to justify eventually, not right now, I think he's done well enough this year to eventually be given another look. If you're a team who's in the market looking for a quarterback, he should always be on
as an offensive coordinator.
Correct. If you're a team that has or is going to have a young quarterback, he should always be on your list.
Damn. I knew Dowdle didn't turn around quick enough.
You know why I don't mind that throw? Because he showed some anticipation with the throw.
Yeah, he did. And Dowdle just didn't turn his head quick enough. If Dowdle turned his head quick enough, he might have been able to adjust for it. But then it would have been he would not have got out of bounds in time.
Now, as much as I don't like as much as I'm saying these young quarterbacks aren't necessarily going to get the job done, you also don't want to be giving them life and opportunities like this. Because guess what? Some of them are too young to realize that, oh, geez, I may not make it back here ever. So they just end up playing out of their mind. If you give them a reason to believe, they will. See?
Yo, I'm like, the middle of the field is open.
You see? You gave him a reason to believe. Now he's going to run in and score the touchdown. And instead of being a 20 to...
It's mean 20 to 6. Because...
Oh, no, instead of being...
They were still in the Marshall Field. Where they got it was where they would have received the kickoff anyway.
No, the Rams should have went for the field goal.
Yeah, it should have been 20-13. Yeah, 20-7.
And then they wouldn't have necessarily gone on this run. This run was inspired by the fourth down stop. They got some life.
Okay. Well, I don't know, because that first play call they made after that turnover on downs was kind of bad. Yeah, I know, Bryce. Yeah, I know. Bryce is back. Bryce is back.
For now. Hey, it's a roller coaster with these young quarterbacks.
No, listen. Last Monday was a roller coaster. I thought that was a miss. All right, Bryce looks fired up now. He looks a little fired up now.
He has a reason to believe.
Listen.
You want to be careful with these youngsters. Oh, the lineman was stunting?
No, they did. And that literally...
Oh.
I was wondering why he was running to the side. I'm like, why is he not running up the middle? The middle looked open.
Yeah, like... I'm going to run to the linebacker.
Wait, it's open in the middle of the field? Let me just... Here's it.
Listen, that was a good drive by the Panthers.
Very good drive.
100% was.
A foul, a penalty, a flag that caused them to move real down the field.
Yes.
Damn, oh my God. Yep. Yo.
Looks like they're going to be heading into the half, 17-14. There's only 37 seconds left.
The expansion is crazy. Nah, he's about to say, arise.
Domain
Let's go.
Expansion.
Jujutsu Kaisen. It's an anime. It's...
I feel like... Isn't that on Netflix?
It might be.
I feel like I saw that recently.
It might be. I think it might have just been added recently. I need to watch
Oh.
Not a fumble.
Did it not land
did
in
it land in
the
the landing
designated zone?
Or false start, looks like. Looks like somebody moved early. I swear, if you guys let the Rams come down the field and get a field goal.
They still have Puka.
No, it didn't land in the landing zone.
Just outside.
So this is not landing in the landing zone too? Like, don't be...
I thought that was...
That's false start on the normal play or whatnot.
Yes, there you go. You're right.
That's... Don't do that. That's going to confuse me.
I don't think I've seen Davante Adams make a catch at all.
I'll double check that stat for you.
As they go to him. Timeout. Or spike the ball quick.
All right, so the Rams, Davante Adams. Nope, that was his first catch.
And I get it. It's Puka's team right now.
And Davante understands it. But he is their red zone threat. He had like the most
you move
touchdowns.
the ball in the middle half of the field.
Red zone, if we get
and
in the red
when we
zone,
get to the red zone, I'll take it over from there. That's a good relationship.
And I think that's a relationship that he can live with. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, like, I want the ball more. Bro, you lead the NFL in touchdowns.
That's going to extend Davante Adams' career.
Yeah.
And he's essentially going to be your red zone package.
Yeah.
20 yards in it.
Not essentially, he is. He is.
They called their last time out. They at the 50. Listen,
I don't know why. I just want a close game.
A little bit better placement with that ball, Matt Stafford.
Listen, if he did, it would have been 24. Because he would have turned upfield. You know, this was probably one of Puka's most
holding. Look at it. Jesus.
Damn. Within 5 yards, though. Within 5 yards. It's within 5 yards.
They're at the... No, it's not. It happened at the 30.
No, it happened before the even 40-yard line. He didn't even get to the 40-yard line when it happened.
That's more than 5.
5-ish.
What was that?
How much time left? 22 seconds.
What was that?
Tipped at the line.
Stafford
or his arm got
ducks.
Not. This would be the worst.
Woo!
This would be the worst time for that type of injury on the throwing hand. Foot.
I was like, yo, why Stafford throwing ducks? He looked like a Phillip Rivers pass.
We got. Damn.
For the first week, anything more than 10 yards that Phillip Rivers threw, that's what it looked like. Ooh, nice.
Oh my God! My Lord! Oh, Puka's sick. Oh, Puka is sick.
Did it bounce off of his face?
His hands. They would have ran and spiked it.
This was a touchdown.
It would have been a touchdown if he could make sure he maintained his balance. But then they would have ran and spiked it. Oh. Yep, as a coach, I'm like, yes. Yes. All right, well, at least we know Matthew Stafford's hand is good.
That was a good throw. That was a pretty tight spiral.
They're not going for fourth down again?
No, see? You see? You're right. They weren't trying to run up the score. They should just... Listen, football is a very simple sport. If you just do what you're supposed to do in the situation, you could come out ahead.
But that's so boring. What's the storylines?
This is not Madden. Okay? In Madden, you can go for it on fourth and whatever. In real life...
First off, hold on. Maximilian, he is not your first round pick. Want to know why I know that? Because I'm going to win the draft order, and I'm getting that number one pick, and it's Puka. I'm telling you right now, my number one pick in fantasy football next year, Puka Nacua. Nacua, Puka. Okay? By the way, you both have the Rams winning. You'd have to trade. You'd have to give me the best trade you could possibly offer for me to give up that number one pick. I would need 2 first round picks in the same year, which I think you have.
Why do you think that you're gonna get the first round pick though? The number one pick?
Because I'm gonna win this bracket. Packers.
Listen, guys. We're boycott. If he gets the first pick, we are all boycotting. Okay, it just doesn't work that way.
Bro, listen. Right now, you say that now, but right now, they gotta beat the Panthers, and they're only up by 3.
And they get the ball back after the half, and they still have Stafford, Puka, and Devontae Adams. What's the problem?
They're only up 3. And cousin them called a defensive touchdown, pick 6. They'll be down 4.
Listen, they got a little unnecessarily aggressive there. Went for it when they shouldn't have. Second half, new story. McVay's gonna have them come out here rolling. Watch this. They're gonna score a touchdown on the first drive after the half, as long as they get the ball.
Oh, that felt good. Did he get an Adidas grill? Yo, honestly, and I know it's a commercial. You would just really be having money. Listen, if you're gonna get yourself an Adidas grill, just donate it to me. Donate me the money. I'll take the money. I could put some good use to it.
I saw that Kanye West had gotten titanium or platinum or something put in his mouth. Okay, you got the money.
I feel like, honestly, it really feels like people just be bored and like, what can I do?
I need attention. Replace my teeth.
All right. Hey, look at this. You see, by the way, you wasn't there. Cousin them called literally every touchdown in the second half.
Oh, so he's your good luck charm.
Listen, first he was like, oh my, he pissed me off. He was like, after we got the touchdown, the Steelers got the touchdown, he was like, Zay Flowers, 60-yard touchdown. Busted coverage, Zay Flower, 58-yard touchdown. Then we got another touchdown. Then he's like, Isaiah Likely.
And made a great catch in that.
He made a great catch. And I literally was like, yo, listen, cousin them, blocked, muted, out of here.
I don't have to put up with this. Hold on, get out of my chat.
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just so grateful my neighbors didn't report me for how much I was yelling in that game. I was so flustered, man.
Listen, I went to sleep just a little after half, and I was like, you know what? Hold on. I don't have a rooting interest here. I don't care. Good night. But I was like, damn, must suck to be you who have to stay up and watch this because...
Mind you, and you know what sucked? The whole adrenaline rush about the game, I had a hard time going to sleep.
Oh, yeah, because now you're up. Now you just got all this energy. Like, hold on. Come on. Sleep. I got to be up for work. You got to come down from that high.
Yo, listen.
It didn't look like the Steelers could get anything done on offense.
The first half looked really bad offensively, in my opinion. And I know some people were commenting on they should have kicked the field goal at the end of the half instead of trying to go for that touchdown. I had no problem with that. I had no problem with them going for the touchdown at the end of the half.
Hey, we haven't been able to get anything going. Maybe this will jumpstart something.
I'm not playing safe. You know when you got to risk it all. Hey, cuz, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. All right, so
welcome and goodbye.
Not welcome and goodbye. Dang, he said you about to leave. You ain't even gonna stay. That's crazy. Nah. You want to just eat the food on stream? Do we get it?
Yeah, it's here.
Okay. We just eat on stream and whatnot. All right, we're gonna take like a 5-minute break real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, let me go turn off the camera on that side. Oh. We'll be back.
They're in front of a green screen.
Yeah.
Ooh, they all look pretty sharp today.
They get paid to.
Kylo, it's the same people. No, you don't.
good though. So who's the mushroom fan? You getting the cream cheese or not?
Yeah.
The cream cheese? That's really the only place I'm going with mushrooms. Mom, it's crazy. I love how he always just sits up there. I love how he just always puts a pause, like, you know. Like, just so you know, you haven't given me any yet. If you did, I want more. Like, do you not see me here? Not no potatoes. Alright. After Oscars. My fault. My wireless mouse died.
Huh?
Damn. They could hear us the whole time, apparently.
Oh. Oh yeah, we didn't mute. We should have muted.
Whoops.
Our bad.
All right, cool.
The Rams got the ball back after the half and did nothing.
Out. Yeah, it looks like.
See, they need to get that stat line off the screen that shows that Bryce Young threw one interception because he also ran for a touchdown. The Panthers are putting together that long drive that's going to that they're hoping is going to deflate the hopes of the Rams. Where were these plays?
Yo, listen, I told you. Okay, what will the conversation be on Monday morning if the Panthers beat the Rams?
Bryce Young took another step forward in his development. The young Panthers team seems to be surging. The defense held Matt Stafford and the high-flying Rams to 17 points.
What does it mean for the Rams?
Not back to the drawing board, but you need to do some tinkering. Why?
Like, what tinkering can you do? What tinkering can you literally do? Well, you are fully invested into the Matthew Stafford Puka experience.
You have to start thinking longer term, which means that if there's a reasonable quarterback available, you got multiple first-round draft picks.
Not fraud MVP.
Hey, let's see what Drake May looks like this week. Now, granted, hey, the decision's already been made. The MVP votes have been cast, and the NFL already knows who the MVP is. However, let's see how both of these quarterbacks play this during the wildcard of the weekend. Matt Stafford came out and was looking good.
Do you blow it up?
Oh, no. Because worst case scenario, I think you just need to at least get a quarterback in-house to start developing under Matt Stafford.
But that doesn't help you win next year.
And you bolster up your defense. What do you mean?
Is defense the reason they're not winning right now? Or, well, they are winning. Would defense be the reason they lose this game?
Let's watch how the game plays out some more. Because
based on how the game's going right now, it's not because of defense.
Well, the offense ran out and got a 17-point lead pretty early, so you can't say that
it wasn't a 17-point lead. It was 17-7.
Close enough for government work.
Yo, that saying for real be baffling to me. Looks like punt for punt.
4th down. Okay.
Punt for punt. Yo, I guess my question is, you're saying they don't tear it down. Well, the only tear it down would really be
how do you tear it down? You got 2 pretty productive wide receivers still. You've got one.
Stafford's gone. Tearing it down would be Stafford's gone. I'm not paying Stafford again. Why would I pay him again?
Now, this is a question where there's going to be some quarterback movement. Are there any of the quarterbacks that are out there?
I'm sorry. Right now, you're being real just petty right now. I gotta say, you're being real petty right now. He missed the kick? Oh no, he made it. Okay, good. Tied 17-0.
Okay.
Yeah, so you pay him Stafford again next year? You lose right now? And you guys in the chat, if you're the Rams and you lost this game, would you be paying Stafford again next year? At this age where Stafford is and where Aaron Rodgers is and everything like that, you want me to believe they're gonna be better next year?
No, these excuse me. He is what he is. If you bring Stafford back, you should know what you're bringing back. Hey, he might miss some games because of a potential back issue, which I don't think he missed any games this year for. However,
no, he didn't. He just didn't want to practice him.
That check's eventually going to have to be cashed if he does have something wrong with his back. So you kind of know what he is. At this stage in his career, he doesn't want to do the off-season programs, and all of that stuff tends to be important to build camaraderie with your team. If you're okay with your offense being Devontae Adams and Puka.
Okay, but so the thing is, if they lose right now, they draft a quarterback. So it's not going to be Dante Moore, and it's not going to be Mendoza.
Mendoza, there you go.
So let's say if they took Ty Simpson or Trinidad Chambliss or whoever it is, are you paying Matt Stafford and having them in? Like, that's what you... In that situation, I guess I would keep Matt Stafford.
For a reduced rate. Does he need to be at $60 million? Does he need to be at 60? He can't get the job done at 48?
Matthews, Stafford, salary.
Because this is where at this stage in his career, he has to stop playing ball of, okay, hey,
He's getting paid $42 million.
Okay, so 48 would be a raise. How about 45 million? You can't get it done on 3 years, 120 million, of which 90 is guaranteed?
But the whole point of having a rookie quarterback, though, is that your quarterback room is not even charged like $15 million towards the cap.
I get it. However, they clearly have some offense. They need to start thinking long term. They can't let him get hurt and not have somebody on the roster or somebody who could step in and take the job over for an extended period of time.
Do you know how, first off, when you say the word elite corner, there's not an elite corner in the draft. Elite corner means top 3. Like, again, when we say elite, I have to put a number to it. 3. For quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, elite is 3. That means only 3 teams can say they have an elite corner. So saying that they need an elite corner, every team wants an elite corner. Like, but not every team can have one.
I think teams have figured out a way to scheme their coverages better to where you don't need your Darrelle Revises anymore. If you land one, great, but for the most part, I think NFL teams have figured out how to.
So it looks like Max is agreeing with you that Stafford is the best choice for next year. And he also mentioned that age is not the factor. It's just make sure that he has a good offensive line to help him.
Pretty much.
Because he'll dice it up. Would you say Matthew Stafford is cerebral?
Cerebral enough to get the job done. He's not on your... And the problem is when we think cerebral quarterbacks, we're thinking the Peyton Mannings and Tom Brady's of the world. And then anyone who's not them, it's just a noticeable drop-off. We have to remember that Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, these were weirdos who did nothing but want to study and digest football with every minute and second they had of the day. Not every player is built that way.
Yo, the fact that this game is actually as close as it is right now is kind of astonishing to me. I did not anticipate that.
Yeah, Max is right. Just a better line. And that's what you give your aging quarterback. That's exactly what your aging quarterback needs. Oh my god.
Yo, 2 times. I think Stafford's only 37.
Aging quarterback. Listen, guys.
No.
Let's not normalize seeing quarterbacks play 40.
He said he thought it was already 40, but no, he's 37, I believe.
Like, just because we've seen Tom Brady do it and we've seen Aaron Rodgers somewhat do it successfully.
Again, we need to stop comparing. Tom Brady is an anomaly.
Thank you.
We need to stop doing that.
That is not normal. That's not normal.
And the same thing for, I mean, in the same sense of the number of Super Bowl appearances alone. AFC Championship, that the closest one to doing it, hey, mettez-il une lâche c'est sous. Les restes toujours bon moi boy.
Hey, met garçon sous.
Hey. My fault. Then the Haitian came out because our Haitian people was down. Matthew Stafford is the closest one. Not Matthew Stafford. Pat Mahomes is the closest one to it. But if you
see how hard it is.
Yes, you can't expect that to be the norm. Like people, after Tom Brady did it, people really feel like, oh, if you're not making the AFC Championship or the championship round year in year out, then you're underperforming. No, like that's part of the issue against Lamar. Like people are holding him to the standard of Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes, right? The issue is, in my perspective, when it comes to the playoff game planning is different than regular season game planning.
Oh yeah.
And whatever weakness or flaws that you show during the season is going to be amplified. And it may be because you may not be the best pocket passer. You may not be as bad as you seem in the playoffs, but because, one, it is the game. Every playoff game is a standalone game. Guess what? You don't need to be an NFL aficionado to see like, damn, man, you got 3 interceptions, bro. You need to calm down.
By the time the playoffs roll around, they have all the tape on the team for an entire season. They know exactly what your tendencies are, what you like to do on first down, second down, what you like to do in third and long, etc., etc. So that plays a role into it for Lamar, because for whatever reason, it just seems that every playoffs, and you know, when you look back at it, it's not really all him. It's just he's leading the team that finds itself in these situations. Can he control the Mark Andrews drop? Can he control things like that? But
in the same breath, we also have to be like, well, why were you just one play away? Why weren't you running? Because you were running away on games in the middle of the regular season. Why aren't you running away in games in the playoffs? Can't. Competition's better.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And listen, again, Tom Brady is an anomaly. I'm not holding Aaron Rodgers to Tom Brady standards. Okay?
Philip Rivers just came out of retirement and looked like if he had a full off season, he would at least be functional.
Just leave it at that. Functional. But Aaron Rodgers does not take care of his body like Tom Brady does.
That's the thing with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is the damn near antithesis of Tom Brady. He's the complete he's taking off in the offseason to go do ayahuasca.
Like
all right.
And you know what? I rest my case at that point. Like, for real, there's nothing more to talk about.
Tom Brady's talking about pliability, avocado ice cream.
He's like, I don't eat this at all. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers getting high.
Aaron Rodgers like, yo, I'm going off to a private retreat. And like 20 of us about to do some ayahuasca.
We fishbone the TP over here. Like, what? And he's like, we really shouldn't be judging drugs and all that stuff. Drugs are kind of good for you too. Like, what?
See, Matt Stafford he's not the most athletic. He doesn't do a lot of running around.
I don't think he ever did a lot of running around, did he?
You keep him behind a good offensive line. I don't remember. I don't categorize. I categorize him more as a pocket passer, not a runner. Yeah. Not a mobile quarterback that way.
I don't think I ever seen him like scramble out the pocket, get another 10 yards rushing or whatever. He might
I
have
just saw
done
him running here, and
he might have
you
done
don't
it,
want him
but
running.
well, he's 37 years old now. Him running now versus him running at 27 is different.
You keep him behind a solid offensive line.
He's still showing that finger replay, bro. This man's been dotting people up.
His very next pass was an amazing one that Puka dropped.
That was on Puka, not on him. Now, if he opens up that hand, then I see was it Toy Holt who had the hand that
the finger that's just off to the side.
And he's like, I remember it was he was on NFL Network, and he's like, I could get my hand fixed, but this is kind of my MO now. I'm like, so you just really walk around with a ring finger just bent, ayo, you.
Hey, great conversation starter, isn't it?
Yo, you.
Any room you walk into, guys, let me tell you the story about my hands.
Dog. Okay, so let's keep going with other playoff games. You believe the Packers are gonna win. I believe the Packers are gonna win. So let's talk about the games. Oh, by the way, we will be live tomorrow. What time? The 1 o'clock game?
The 1 o'clock game.
1 o'clock game. The 1 o'clock game tomorrow, we're gonna be live, and then that game is the Bills.
The 4-5 game. No, 3-6 game.
The Bills Jaguars.
Jags. That should be a good game.
That should be a good game.
That should be a very good game.
It's gonna be okay. So you know the storyline with that game. I think we all know the storyline with that game. If Josh Allen doesn't win it this year, what does it mean for Josh Allen?
For any and all these quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes is not in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson is not in the playoffs. Joe Burrow is not in the playoffs.
Joe Burrow has not. I feel like we need to stop saying that because Joe Burrow hasn't been in the playoffs for 3-4 years.
He had that one Super Bowl run.
He's only been in the playoff once. We gotta be. Damn.
Ooh. Was that a helmet to helmet? Yes, it is.
I really feel like they should not be throwing that flag helmet to helmet on that one.
But it's helmet to helmet.
Okay, I'm sorry. Gravity brought. You want me to tackle my head up, but my head down. You want to make sure that I can also, while looking down, react to however the offense person is reacting.
Oh, he bit his tongue.
Ugh.
Oh, damn. Devontae Adams just went up for a catch and got the daylights knocked out.
Yeah, you know. Matthew Stafford sacrificed him as a not sacrifice. Offered him as a sacrifice. He did more than Abraham ever did because he actually offered him for sacrifice instead of saying, we're going to offer you a sacrifice and not do it. But, yes, Josh Allen.
This would be the year for the Josh Allens and Matthew Staffords as the more experienced quarterbacks left in the playoff.
There's been times when unexperienced quarterbacks have got all the way there, like Joe Burrow, unexperienced, got all the way there.
Didn't win though, did he?
Russell Wilson, unexperienced. I think it was the second or third year. He won it.
The Legion of Boom.
Oh, now we want to say defense has won the game and not the quarterback.
Two phases of the game. Both.
We're in the Legion of Boom version 2 right now in Seattle right now, but all y'all keep talking about Sam Darnold.
Because he's made such an unbelievable impact on the team.
Where?
Why weren't they doing this?
Where, Sway?
Why weren't they doing this before he got there?
Because they had Geno Smith.
Okay, so he's a upgrade over Geno Smith, right?
Oh, okay, my fault. Because he's better than Geno Smith, we're gonna say this man's for real. That's the bar we're setting right now. Geno Effin Smith, who's not gonna be starting next year, who might not even be a backup next year.
Why weren't they doing this with Geno Smith at the helm? Just answer that.
He might not even be a backup anymore.
Okay, but he came in and look what they're doing as a collective. So he gets the credit. That's the way it goes being a quarterback. I don't write the rules, man. I don't. I wish I could change them.
Okay, fine. So he's just as good as Tom Brady?
Who is?
Sam Darnold.
Why would you say that?
Because him and Tom Brady are the only players to go 14 games season
wins.
wins.
2 teams? Okay, hey, listen. He's building his resume to be there. We're just going to have to wait for the resume to wrap up before we can finish. Before we can...
Shut the hell up, man. I gave you the perfect opportunity to be like, you know what, I take it back. But you didn't even take it.
Okay, what would you say if Sam Darnold went on just a legendary run and wins 3 out of the next 5 Super Bowls, and then wins 2 more towards the end of his career?
You know what I'd say? I know when a person sold his soul when I see it.
Test that man for steroids.
No.
It's way beyond that.
Steroids can't even do that. No. Oh, you know Lucifer on a first name basis. Damn, people call him Mr. Morningstar. People call him Mr. Morningstar. Satan. You like, hey, Lucy.
Okay.
Like, what the hell?
The Rams just kicked the field goal. Why are they settling for field goals? Has the Panthers defense kind of tightened up that much?
Ask cousin them. Don't ask me.
Oh, I thought you had some.
Ask cousin them. Don't ask me. I don't know nothing. Yo, I'm just here. I'm just here for vibes. Yo, honestly, I think the reason I kind of want the Rams to lose right now is because so many of y'all brackets will be busted right off the jump. Half of the brackets got the Rams winning.
I didn't realize the Rams were such a popular pick.
That was not they're the favorites. If I'm not mistaken, they are the favorites to win the whole thing.
That's so disrespectful if you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan. You're the reigning Super Bowl champions.
And we've seen what you did all season.
But when you get to the playoffs, it's, clean.
No, you don't. Listen. No.
It's a clean slate. We start over. Okay, guys.
No.
We got to the dance. We got invited to the dance. Let's see what we can get done.
Who needs Drake May? The Seahawks?
Oh, the Rams. I said, what's wrong with the Rams?
Oh. Yo.
Drake May would.
Yo, Shakur is literally sitting over here. He is beating this drum about Drake May better be MVP over Stafford.
Rightfully. Stafford finished the season throwing 3 or 4 interceptions. In his first playoff game, he's not looking the best.
Is he really not looking the best? A few drop passes by Puka.
Few.
Yeah.
Few. That means that it's more than 1 or 2. It's a few. That's not gonna get you to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, fair enough. I ain't mad at the logic. But
they damn near tried to take Devontae Adams out.
Yo, they hitting.
And I don't think I was still giving the helmet to helmet, but
so if Josh Allen doesn't win the championship this year, is it any year? Would you have any reason to believe that he will win it any other year?
If you don't win it when the playoffs itself is just filled with a bunch of rookie or young quarterbacks who've... Listen, if he doesn't get it done, we're all just going to keep making comments of how, hey, the Bills made it to 4 Super Bowls, they couldn't close the door. This is just a continuation of that. Hey, curse the organization, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, hold up real quick. I just got to mention this in the chat. The votes for MVP are already put in. So this game has no bearing on it. They had to put their votes in on Tuesday or Wednesday.
When did they let us know? I think just before the Super Bowl?
Yeah. But all the votes are already in since like Tuesday.
It's going to be May, but they may give it to Stafford on some old...
Too many Mays in that sentence got me annoyed right now.
It's May. It's Drake May. He was the MVP.
Hey, yo, cousin, we need that graphic for Drizzy May, man. We need that graphic, Drizzy May. We need that graphic.
It's going to be May. Even though Stafford threw for more yards, Stafford also threw the ball for about 100 times more than him, something along those lines. When you look at... If you do a side-by-side comparison.
I mean, listen, to me, you can't go wrong with either one. All right,
so that's why I just say it's May. Just go ahead. Try. May.
I don't know who's going to win it. I really don't.
No, I'm telling you. It's going to be Drake May. So ready, Drake.
Do you want to ask me who I would vote for if it was up to me?
Yes. Drake. You
can't vote McCaffrey.
Listen. That man is getting...
The 49ers are in the playoffs because of Christian McCaffrey.
He's in the top 10 of rushing and receiving. Last time we checked.
Yeah, well, last year Josh Allen got second in all-team, second team All-Pro because they gave the MVP to...
No, wasn't Josh Allen MVP last year?
He was MVP, but then they gave him second team All-Pro.
Wait a minute.
They gave Lamar first team All-Pro because they didn't give him the MVP.
The problem is Lamar's numbers last year were probably better than his... Not probably. They were better than his MVP year. And so if I perform better than
I still believe last year it should have been Josh Allen. I have no problem with that one because I was deluded into believing he had no help. Now that I'm here, I'm tired of hearing that. And I'm like, no, he has help. I would say this, his greatness is in spite of his OC, but I've said this for like the past 2 weeks. I'm not gonna harp on that one again. My MVP, honestly, my vote for MVP, I don't think I could ever vote for a quarterback just because I'm tired of quarterback winning MVP so damn much when it really shouldn't be. Last year should have been Saquon. This year should be CMC.
He's in the top 10 of passing and receiving, but
Not top 10, top 5 in both.
it's just a shame that I hope he wins a Super Bowl before his career comes to an end, but if he
This
doesn't,
is his last chance. I feel like this is his last chance.
his organization has gotten absolutely
This is the
everything
49ers,
they can from him.
This is the 49ers' last chance of winning a Super Bowl.
I can vibe with that. A lot of the players are just aging, getting older. That
And they're
defense
getting
isn't going
out.
to stay that defense forever.
This is y'all. Let me know in the chat. Do you believe the 49ers can actually have a chance to win a Super Bowl after this year?
Brock Purdy is a serviceable quarterback. I don't know that I...
McCaffrey does work hard, Genie. Yeah. And that's not gonna happen again. Honestly, I understand why you think that, but also these are the same people that kind of like, oh, we set a precedent. We could now do this and not feel guilty anymore. That's literally how people talk themselves into it. Same way they'd be like, this person's not a first round quarterback. Give him 3 months. They're gonna talk themselves into believing he's a first round quarterback.
Who?
No, just anybody in general.
You can talk yourself into anything.
Yeah, no, people will. No, like he's top 5. I still believe he should have won it last year. After Stephon Diggs left,
and to still be able to
do what you did, that is the storyline that I'm just harped on. They gave away your star wide receiver for no one. And then you're like, all right, guess I gotta be Superman. Let's go.
And proceed to be Superman.
I gotta give it to you. So let's see. Josh Allen not winning it this year would be a massive disappointment to me. And honestly, if he doesn't win it, he really truly is the Phillip Rivers of this generation. I feel like that's a fair assumption. That's how it is.
So what if it comes out in balls and just his defense can't get the job done?
Okay, cool. That's literally what happened to Phillip Rivers multiple years.
Actually, yeah, you know what?
There was a year where the Chargers, I would love this stat line. Listen to this. The Chargers were number 1 in points, number 1 in passing yards, number 1 in rushing yards, number 1 in touchdowns,
He played
number 1 in offense. Yes.
And Antonio Gates.
And did not make the playoffs. They were number 1 in everything offensively across the board and did not make the playoffs. If that's not Josh Allen right now, then tell me what is.
Damn it. I hate that you're starting to paint this picture for me, and that stinks. Phillip Rivers was a really great quarterback.
He really was.
He's known as a great quarterback who could never get the job done, and that's exactly what we all think of.
Win 1 or 2
Josh Allen.
playoff games and then just get knocked out. Like, God forbid you try to make the AFC Championship. Like, he's just this generation's.
He's had some weapons over the years, and
that sucks for the Bills because it's the same organization that lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. So first we make the Super Bowl, we just can't win. To now we have some of the best teams ever, we just can't make the Super Bowl. You know what? No, this is also the comeuppance for the Buffalo Bills.
It's the what?
Comeuppance. What they did to Tyrod Taylor was criminal in my opinion. When they benched him for Nathan Peterman. Guess what? This is your comeuppance.
The chickens have come home.
Yo! Listen. If y'all don't know who Nathan Peterman is, Nathan Peterman, and he cost me a fantasy championship at that. They benched Tyrod Taylor. They weren't losing because of Tyrod. They were losing because the team was just not great. And when they benched him, Tyrod Taylor said the realest sentence I've ever heard. The NFL doesn't allow there to be a black Blake Bortles. Because Blake Bortles should have been benched, and he was playing horrible. And Tyrod Taylor was playing better than him. And they started Nathan Peterman. And I think he threw 4 interceptions in the first half. Something like that. And right now, he is so bad that if Aaron Rodgers came over and played a game and threw like 10 interceptions, no touchdowns, he still would have a better. No, you could throw. I think they said he could throw like 25 touchdown interceptions in a row. It would still have a better touchdown interception ratio than Nathan Peterman. Was that a pick?
Yes, it was.
Oh, honestly, the way he caught that ball so smoothly, I was like, oh damn! I didn't realize the Panthers were back on offense.
Stafford's numbers after he hurt his fingers.
Yo, listen, I was about to say, Dion's about to be in the chat talking about the real MVP. Patriots MVP would never do this.
It was a treat watching him play.
Who?
Oh, Peterman or
Rivers?
Stafford.
Or Stafford. Or who? You gotta clarify. You gotta clarify. Nah, but like, for real.
Actually, that's a good point. Rivers played during Brady and Manning. So listen, honestly, any quarterback that had to play during Brady and Manning, you get a real small asterisk next to their name.
Okay, no, Brady and Manning. So Josh Allen's playing against, I guess you could say,
Drake May.
Is it? Well, Brady and Manning were in his division, but fine. I'm not gonna put Drake May there yet. Pat Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hate saying this.
Oh, hold on.
I'm gonna hate saying this. Jalen Hurts.
Not the same division. Not seeing him too. He's not seeing them often. We're talking about quarterbacks that you got to see in your same conference year in and year. So, for example,
then Lamar or Joe Burrow.
You think he's worried about seeing Burrow?
Now Mahomes is with them. No, Mahomes has kind of owned them right now. Mahomes is Brady. Josh Allen is Phillip Rivers.
Who's Peyton Manning?
Lamar is
Peyton Manning. Could never win.
Yes, Lamar's Peyton Manning.
What is going on?
Let's go, Carolina! Out of boy Jalen Coker!
He started high step. I looked up like, wait a minute. What is happening?
Let's go. No, but okay. So let's do the comparison. And I guess Burrow, who won the AFC Championship not Chad Pennington. Who's Burrow? Lamar's Peyton Manning, playing great in the regular season, struggling in the postseason. Josh Allen is Phillip Rivers. Actually, no. You know what? Burrow's Phillip Rivers. Crazy offensive numbers, crazy offensive stats. For some reason, you're not always making the playoffs, and you're definitely not winning some playoff games.
Okay.
In your opinion, who's more Phillip Rivers? Allen or Burrow?
I kind of like Burrow. I like the Burrow comparison. Putting
unbelievable fire offense. You look at the offense and be like, ain't no reason you're not supposed to be great. Okay, so then who's Josh Allen then?
Dan Marino.
Not Dan Marino.
Um,
If he won some rings, I'd say Ben Roethlisberger.
That's where I would. That's.
Wait, who's Drew Brees? I think you can give Burrow Drew Brees, and you can give Phillip Rivers back to Josh Allen. Unless you want to say Aaron Rodgers.
Is who? Because he at least won a Super Bowl.
Damn. that not winning a Super Bowl is really hurting his.
Aaron
really
can say a lot of
argument.
things. He's gonna say, "Hey, I at least got the job done once. My team chose to never give me a defense, so."
Nah, that's. We should do a comparison. So who's this generation's LT, and who's this generation's Marshall Falk? Oh, LaDainian Thompson, not that LT. LaDainian Thompson, and who's Marshall Falk?
Are we still in the era of just great running backs?
Or this AP, Adrian Peterson? LT, I would have to say.
AP is probably Derrick Henry's a combination of just so many people. He reminds AP used to run violently. He looked like he would. It was weird when AP was being
AP had that speed and power that did not make no damn sense.
It just wait a minute, what?
That's true. They never gave Aaron Rodgers wide receivers either. So Aaron Rodgers is Josh Allen. If Josh Allen can win a ring. Nah, but Aaron Rodgers put up passing numbers with no wide receivers. Josh Allen does not. Plus, don't sleep on Greg Jennings. Don't sleep on Greg. Ooh, cousin them. I like that. LaDainian Thompson is Christian McCaffrey. Adrian Peterson is Saquon.
So, yeah, I guess they
he
both
ain't run
have
the
home
power.
run hitting.
Yeah, home run hitting
have the
aspect of
ability
it. Yeah.
to hit those
And
home run
so,
plays.
because of them, who's Marshall Falk?
Oh,
Coker fighting.
Woo. He got blasted at the. Oh no!
Unnecessary roughness.
No! That wasn't unnecessary roughness. That was not unnecessary roughness.
I got to see the replay again. I had no problem with the play.
First of all, he's
inbound. He's inbound. He's being dragged. Not unnecessary roughness. No, I got no problem with it. He was never out of bounds.
He didn't lead with his helmet. He led with his arms. He
was never out of bounds. I don't know if you blew the whistle. It don't look like you blew no damn whistle. So I have no problem with that play. It better not be unnecessary roughness. Come on. Like, yeah, Sean McVay. That referee's like, he looked at the bottom of like, oh, I can't say nothing. Damn, they really... They gave it to him. They gave it to him.
Oh, they're in the fourth, by the way.
Oh, this is the fourth quarter?
Because of our setup, I thought it said 4 minutes and 38, and I thought it was the third quarter. Oh. Well.
Hey, yo, cousin them. I need you to put the Panthers roar for me. I don't know how to do it. I can't do it.
What was that? That was a panther? That sounded like a cat that got like a cold. That cat got a cold. Oh man, the Panthers just took the lead 24-20. This is. Hey, look at Andy Dalton.
Yeah, he's the backup. Or is it the offensive coach?
Nah, he's got a uniform on.
So he's still the backup? All right, cool. I ain't mad at it.
Don't you think it's crazy when you look at the sidelines and you start seeing some of these players that, do you know what that man was doing when he was with, who was he? He played with the Bengals.
He played with the Bengals, the Cowboys.
The Cardinals. He spent some time with the Cardinals.
Did he?
No. Who am I thinking? Carson Palmer played.
Yeah. Yo, Andy Dalton fell off. Now that I think about it. Because those years with AJ Green were pretty good. He fell off. He definitely fell off. Yo, the Rams really might lose.
Are the Panthers gonna potentially pull off the?
Yo, listen, that'd be the upset of the week. That really would be.
Well, hold on. It's the first game of the playoffs.
Okay, but there's no other game where it's more lopsided, projected wise. Like, people are not too crazy. If the Jaguars win, okay. If the Bills win, okay. Patriots win, okay. Chargers win, okay. Steelers, Texans, they're like CJ Stroud, just gotta make sure he's really good, whatnot, okay. Eagles, 49ers, Brock Purdy's been on a heater except for the last game against the Seahawks and the Bears Packers. This was the game that was like that's why they made it first. Like, let's just get this game out the way. Like, honestly, that's what they literally said to the Panthers. We're just gonna get this game out the way. We know this one is just, it is what it is.
Listen, we gotta go through the motions.
Yeah,
get it.
Boom. Let's just get this one out
As
of the
I'm
way.
looking at the schedule, that is the one that would be the most shocking. For example, if we hear that
Yes,
Trevor
Max.
Lawrence beat the Bills, we wouldn't be too shocked because the Jaguars have been playing so hot towards the end of the season.
Yeah, the votes are in Wednesday, so this game has no say or
Oh
impact
yeah,
on it.
nothing that's happening in the playoffs is going to have a say into any of the decisions that they've made.
Now, this
CMC should be Offensive Player of the Year for the NFC.
it's a division record. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, CMC.
You're a running back. You have no business being in the top anything of receiving. None whatsoever. But to do it for both receiving and rushing, who's more valuable to their team? Did you make the argument that he should be MVP?
Yes, I did.
I was gonna say you could almost make the argument that he should be MVP.
Yeah, no, I have no problem. Yeah. Offensive Player of the Year and MVP. F it.
It's just a shame. I don't think he's ever going to win a Super Bowl with the 49ers.
I think this is his last chance. No, okay, so I did ask the question earlier. I think this is the last opportunity for the 49ers to really win one. Players are going to have to leave. They're going to have to figure out some more things about contracts and stuff like that. I don't know what the hell's going to go on with Ayuk.
Is he... What? Where are we with that situation? All I know is for a while, he was missing... And then he put a video online.
I watched the Speak Easy on occasion. And LaShawn McCoy was talking about, like, I've talked to Ayuk.
Oh.
They did him wrong in some ways, and that's why he kind of hasn't been there. But I'm not going to put out what's been going on over there, but they definitely been doing him dirty. So I'm not going to air that out.
Well, hold on. Let's think about it. His contract was up. He had other teams. Yo, the Patriots wanted him.
He didn't want to go to the Patriots, so that was the issue. He didn't want to come. He didn't believe in Drake May.
Wow.
Not a handoff to Puka. Ooh. Why does he just don't get hit like that?
So,
yeah, and then he signed because he wanted to stay. He honestly wanted to stay with the 49ers. Now, I don't know what happened with this injury, but...
Oh, excuse me?
Perfect timing.
We're having some technical difficulties.
But I don't know what they're doing with him. I don't know what they're doing with Ayuk, but they done pissed him off. And Shady agrees that they did him dirty. Now he doesn't say I approve what he's doing, but he agrees that they did him dirty.
So I'm trying to think, okay, hey, if you're a team, you want him. Oh, convenient how that happened during the quick no signal. Convenient, huh? Interesting.
Was that another no look? He needs to stop doing these no look passes.
Going into the second half, he did another one of
these.
He did
one.
Passes.
He did.
It was incomplete, but
like you need to stop, bro. You're down. You're down 4. There's no next week if you lose.
I'm trying to think. Okay, hey,
CTE.
No, you have a lot of teams that want you. You choose to stay with the home team. Fine, you figure it out. You get the job done. What are they doing now to piss you off? Or
I don't know. And cousin them, towards the last minute of this game, if you want to call in, you could definitely call in, bro. Because I know if they're winning, yeah, for sure.
Platform will be yours, sir.
But
because I mean, the only thing that you could think that the team would do is, okay, hey, they got you in, and now they want to change the offense.
It's something with the injury. It has to do something with the injury where it's like
some mismanagement or something.
Yeah, it's like we want you to do this. No, I don't want to do that. Second opinion saying this, that, and the third. Whatever. That it has to be that type of energy. Okay, again, why is Puka that open? Now, again, I know he's double bracketed, you could say, but under no circumstance should he be able.
It should be one man press and then one man over.
Like or you can run zone defense, but there's still a man on him. It's zone. You man.
For you exactly.
Listen, whatever I say does not apply to you. Your job is Puka. Wherever he goes, you go. All right, everyone, we're doing zone, cover 3, blitz over there, You still on Puka, right? All right, good. Make sure. None of that was for you. Mind your business. Oh!
No pick. Third and 1. Why are they throwing it that? They don't. Hold on. Have I seen the Rams run the ball at all? That's gonna come back to bite them in the ass. The Panthers just dropped an interception. Did Puka run the wrong route? Look at Puka coming back from. Did he run the wrong route? And he still almost had a chance.
He almost had a chance to grab it. That's crazy.
Now they're gonna go for the run.
Now they're gonna run it. No, a lot of teams, if they know they're gonna go for the 4th down, they would take that bomb shot. Yeah, that's the first.
Got it. Yeah, good stuff.
But if you know if you're going for 4th down, then you can take that deep shot because you're hoping the defense is sleeping on that. Yo,
the Panthers.
If they got that interception though, that would have been a lot. It would have been a lot.
They would have got the ball back, kept the ball on the ground, drained the clock.
Oh, they running the ball.
Even if they walked away with just a field goal, I'm not confident right now that the Rams can actually put the ball in the end zone.
Did not. This is not the Panthers defense that we had in the first quarter. Doing that loud.
Yeah, they've woken up.
Yeah, they were definitely cousin them. Yeah. They woke up. That's a good way to put it.
Listen, based on the way the first quarter went,
this game should have been like 35-7.
Yeah.
Look at us now. Don't tell me the run is working now.
Look at that. Oh, jeez. Hey, guys, it's the 4th quarter. You know, I have a brilliant idea. Let's start running the ball. And look at this. Back-to-back first downs for the Rams.
Ain't that some ish, bro?
I think
By the way, also, I'm going to start doing this now. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Help us get to the next level. We definitely want to get to at least 150 subscribers before the start of next season. I feel like that's a fair thing. Right now, we're at 86.
We're 84 subscribers. 84. Come on, we can do better. On the road to 100 plus, right. But let's get to 100 first.
Let's get there. So tell a friend to hit that subscribe button. You don't even need the notification. Just hit the subscribe.
Baby steps.
Yeah, we'll work our way there. And then after the subscribe, tell them to hit the notification. This game, I'm not even it's not about the game itself that's really got me astonished or in amazement right now. It's the I'm looking at the implications of this game.
Of what exactly?
One. So, are the Panthers legit?
Listen, if the game stopped right now, they would win and we would all celebrate Bryce Young for starting off a little shaky and then calming down and leading the team to this victory.
First playoff games, it's fair.
If as a whole, if the team can continue developing, I like where they're at as a young team. If they can continue developing. Now, the tough part about this is the salary of Bryce Young. In the very near future here, you're going to have to figure out if this is somebody you want to give.
5th-year option this year. Yeah. 5th-year option this year.
And the Rams just scored.
But honestly, with what the Panthers have shown me, if you're telling me, do I think they could not score at least a field goal before the end of the game to tie it up? I believe it.
Yeah, but the Rams also just discovered the other part of the game that, look, you can run the ball. They just discovered that, hey, we can actually run the ball. And if they start doing that, because one could probably make the argument, part of the reason why the defense was able to key in on Stafford a bit was because
they stopped running.
Yeah. He threw the ball 9 times to Devontae Adams, and Devontae Adams only had 3 catches. I swear, I feel like I missed at least 3 or 4 of those 9 targets to Devontae Adams.
No, we saw a lot of the targets. He just was not catching them. They were not on target.
Is he just aging?
No. They were not on target catches.
That one looked good.
Yeah, that was probably the best throw he's thrown to Devontae all game. But are the Panthers legit?
Hey, they're challenging a team that many picked to win the Super Bowl, so they're doing something right. They're heading in the right direction. They're not my team.
Can you imagine if they had that interception? That touchdown would not be on the board.
No, and ready? This is what's going to kill him the entire offseason if they lose the game. I had a chance to essentially put the game away.
Oh, he's going to feel sick. Yeah. He's going to feel sick.
Oh, man. Give up an interception in essentially the red zone. No, they would have taken 5-6, presumably, taken 5 or 6 minutes off that clock easy, even if they walked away with a field goal.
Even if they walked away with a field goal, the 1 touchdown lead, where the Rams would have to get a touchdown. Now they definitely have to go for it, a 4th down every time. It's 4th down game.
Rams don't look like the dominant team I expected. I expected them to play better than this. They started off fast. That's kind of what I expected. And from that point on, up until this drive where they realized that, oh, hey, wait a minute.
Anyone not named Cousin them, tell me, if the Panthers win this game, are they legit? Should we be having them as playoff contenders next season? I feel like that's a good question to ask. Or will next season go back to the Buccaneers? Or are the Saints going to somehow come out of nowhere? Or are the Falcons going to have are the Falcons going to hire Mike McDaniel and somehow...
Who's their quarterback again?
Penix. For right now, it's Penix. But I think he has only one more year. They're not going to allow this to keep going. And next week is Martin Luther King weekend.
Oh, that's true. Oh, and there are going to be games on all weekend?
Martin Luther King is smiling in his grave.
Oh, see, and this is what happens every
Damn, you see, now they're just going to show this replay over and over and over again.
They're going to remind him, hey.
They're not going to let him forget. Yo, Carolina, let's get a touchdown, guys. Come on.
Guys, 8 minutes, 47 seconds. Get into your offense. You've had some highs and lows already throughout the game. Just settle down. Do your thing.
All right, so Tusak Shakur said, if they bounce the MVP, first off, Shakur, we don't know if he's MVP yet. You're really, really, really pot committed to like being angry about him being MVP over Drake May. Because it's not like you're just saying he's MVP. You're also saying that Drake May should be the MVP, and out there they make Matthew Stafford MVP. That's first. They should be taken serious for sure. No one on earth besides Cousin them thought the Panthers were going to win this game. Well, Cousin them thought the score would be 45-7.
That part. I don't think many people had the Panthers being even this competitive in the game.
I didn't think it was... You know what? I didn't think it was going to be a blowout, but I thought it would be a blowout. Like, maybe a 10-point, a double-digit loss.
30-20?
Honestly, 17-27.
Oh, okay. Listen, for all these young quarterbacks, I'm all for them. Like, the experience that Young is getting right now playing in the close game, where everything has to be...
Priceless.
First quarter, 7 for 12. Second quarter, 10 for 18. Look
at that. That's growth.
Yes. In a half.
Like, mid-game.
On the spot.
You don't see that a lot. You don't see that a lot at all. I thought I just saw them jump off sides. Woo. Come on, Coker.
Did he get 4 yard again? All right. What you guys cannot do is get the ball and essentially go 3 and out real quick.
Oh, yeah. They false started. I'm like, wait, why were they behind?
1st and 15, yep.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I forgot it was a false start.
What is that? Spackle or glitter that these guys have on their helmets?
Nah, maybe it's glitter. It sparkles. You know, I'm a Panther. Yeah.
Oh, damn. He went backwards.
Damn.
He went backwards trying to do too much. Catch the ball, go down. He tried to dance around and lost.
Well, he had no, there was no gap. There was no hole for him to run through.
Catch the ball and go down. Run another play.
He tried. He lost a yard or two.
Right? Or,
yeah, it was a screen.
Right.
Damn.
Now, if you give the Rams the ball back,
they have a chance to end it.
Ice the game, yeah. And they just discovered they could run the ball still. I don't like that throw.
Oh!
No flag this time.
No flag
this time.
It was good placement. It was good placement. I don't think Coker had enough space on the sideline to make that catch.
Hold on. Has the NFL given up on calling flags on these cornerbacks who don't turn their head? He didn't turn his head at all. And I feel that was kind of the rule of thumb. Hey, if you turn your head around and get your hand, if you turn your head, they'll let a lot of things go. But if you don't turn your head, you're essentially...
I think now cornerbacks are, without turning their head, are just putting their hand up like this to kind of just like be a blocker. They're not... Because the issue was if you had to turn your head around, if you had a hand on him and you put a hand up.
Gotcha. So if you're just putting the hands
up... If you just put your hand up like this, then there's no need for me to turn my head around. Although, it would help you to actually deflect the ball would be to know where the ball is. But, that's big brain thinking right there.
Sometimes we forget how difficult the job that these cornerbacks and wide receivers are.
Literally. Cornerback is the second hardest position to play in the NFL. Quarterback is number 1. Corner is number 2.
I mean, these wide receivers...
You're doing everything backwards, and you don't know what the person's going to do.
They know where they're going.
You're being reactive. And your reaction got to be as quick as on a dime.
Cornerbacks are those kids that are really fast at playing tag.
Not even just playing tag. Like, the one that, like, for some reason, their ankles never get sprained because they turn real quick. Look at this. They look in the heavy formation. They're going to run the ball all the way through.
Why wouldn't you when you're getting 4 yards a pop? Ready? If he gets another 4, now they're in 3rd and 2. Even if he gets 3, 3rd and 3. Ooh, that's manageable third down situation. You could use a lot of your playbook. You come out, you keep trying to force feed the ball to Devontae Adams and Puka, who's still being productive, but he's dropped a few.
You wanted Matt Stafford to look good.
He's completed about 50% of his passes today. Just
mind you, he started like 8 for 8. Like you said, the defense woke up.
I like that comment you just made because you know what? Ding, 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 ding. If Matt Stafford is 37 years old, this is his last chance. We want him to come out here and lead us to a Super Bowl and look good in the process of doing it. And if he wins, he's probably going to ride off into the sunset. That buys the team some goodwill.
They risked their Super Bowl by trying to do all them fancy fourth down, go for a fourth down, big shots and all that. They put their Super Bowl at risk. And now they're like, all right, you know what?
It's crazy, but Dan Campbell, I expect to see him go for it on fourth down. I don't necessarily expect that from McVay so early in the game. I mean, it's round 1.
Puka's off the field.
Puka's just chilling. You know, I forget, he's a really young, I saw him online recently I saw a clip of him being on some streamer doing something that he shouldn't have been doing. He was instructed to do something.
He's trying to get past that now.
But I didn't realize how young he was because I was like, wait a minute, why are you with that streamer? And I was like, oh, geez, I forgot how young you are. He's at that age group.
You know, you try to get the streamer to come in to the NFL, to the locker room for an NFL game?
After?
No, before and everything and after. You try to get him pretty much sideline access.
And they said no.
Yeah. That was right after he did that. A lot of people, the conversation started shifting a little bit. Ooh, this is your chance, Panthers. Holding's a 10-yard penalty. People are wondering if Puka is becoming a diva. what he did on the stream, I don't condone it, but I don't believe he knew what it was. I didn't even know what it was.
Listen,
I did it.
It wasn't until people started flipping out.
I'm like, what are you talking about? What did he do? And I saw the. I'm like, okay, but what did he do? And they're like, no, that dance is the issue. I'm like, really? Oh, didn't know.
Twitter taught me. I was like, oh, okay, well.
Ooh. It would have been real Devontae Adams to catch that off the tip. But then it also would have been really crazy if they got the interception off that tip.
Matt Stafford has completed less than 50% of his passes today.
Cousin them, I need you to do me a favor. We need Jackson. I'll give you Joey Porter Jr. for Jackson.
Hold on, you guys play with defense in that league? Is he in our league?
No, it's not about defense. I'm talking about for Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, so hold on. You're here just trying to make deals on the behalf of the Steelers, and then what are you gonna do? Send them an email? Hey guys, I worked this out for you. Look into it.
Hey, Omar Khan, I did this for y'all. I did this for us. Ooh, I thought that ball was about to come out.
Ball security. Hey, me and the other fans got together.
But Blake Corum actually has fumble issues. He's had fumble issues this season. So that ball was coming out.
You saw how he specifically secured the ball on the way down, right?
He's in, for some reason, only with him. Sean McVay, once he fumbles, he's out the game for the rest of the game. One time he fumbled in the first quarter. Didn't see him for the rest of the game. When it comes to it, but the funny thing is, when the other guy fumbles, they're like, it's okay.
Oh, so he's the one you got to teach a lesson to. Oh, damn.
3 and 10.
They're not even in field goal range.
No. 3 for 10 on third down. It's a punt.
About 5 minutes
4.5.
Just under 5 minutes left. I don't understand what's happening here with the Rams. I kind of like our theory that they wanted Matt Stafford to come out here and look really good. He started off looking good. And by the time they realized they needed to change the game plan, that's what led to them falling behind and now eventually catching up because they started handing the ball off. But I don't understand that series at all. The penalty really hurt.
They got to lock in right now. They got to lock in. No, the penalty put them so far behind the six that they couldn't run the ball. You can't.
Flag!
Yo, cousin them. I know he is on something right now. Oh.
I thought that was going to be a flag.
Damn, you know they wanted to pick that up and scoop it back and bring it back. Yo, this is how you start playoff weekend. This is how you start it.
See, I thought somebody ran into the kicker. I was like,
but he stood up. He stood up. Simmons. Again.
Oh, wow.
And he avoided the punter at the same time. That's crazy work. Yo, gonna be my MVP. There's no guarantee he's the MVP, bro. Ain't no guarantee.
That is not the.
I'll give you Joey Porter Jr. and Jalen Ramsey for Jackson and Simmons. Woo! Wait.
See, there's that momentum, adrenaline.
Yo, you know what?
These young teams.
Shannon Sharp said it best. He said it on his show, The Nightcap. Momentum's a hoe. She's with you 1 second, and she's with the other guy the next second. And next thing you know, she's right back with you.
Yeah, jeez.
She a hoe. That was a
I remember years ago they said these run-pass options weren't going to ever be able to work in the NFL. How wrong were they?
Look at the snap.
See?
Damn.
And if nothing else, ready? I respect the play calling right now. I respect the
because
play calling.
you're a overtime away at least. Right now, your job is to run the clock. Your job right now is to run the clock. You don't want to leave with too much time for Matthew Stafford. You cannot. Don't get back to him with more than 2 minutes left on the clock.
All he needs is one play with Puka. That's the one home run play away with Puka. Not so much Devontae Adams, who I'm very disappointed in his playoff performance.
Mm-hmm. I ain't mad at you at that.
9 plus targets and for 3 catches is nuts to me. regardless of the outcome of this game, I can respect how the Panthers came out and played.
Ooh. Not this, the clock stoppage.
I respect the game that they put together, how they came in here and performed. Started off slow, but
2:43 left on the clock, right?
more than that, I think.
Was it? Hold on. Oh, fuck. My camera is blocking the time.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Yeah, 2:43. So Google is not up to date.
Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that blocking the clock because at one point we both leaned over.
Yeah.
They're probably like, yo, what are they doing? Why they keep leaning?
We're leaning. It's a little earthquake. Don't mind us. Oh! Jared Coker! Too much time on the clock. I honestly thought it was going to the guy underneath. I thought he overthrew him for a second.
Yeah, but guess what? They need a whole touchdown.
Yeah, they need a touchdown.
Actually, 239.
Yeah, they need a whole touchdown.
It's not they could even get a field goal and hope, hey, we'll get the ball back real quick and maybe have the ball last.
It's a touchdown. 4 down territory, touchdown all the way through.
Well, hold on. Is that a catch?
Shut the fuck up.
Is that a catch? I don't know. I thought I saw the ball moving. I thought I saw the ball moving.
I thought Bryce was falling down. I was like, I'm just going to watch the big screen and see what happens.
I thought I saw the ball moving.
Nah, it's a catch. Shut up.
Hey. Wow.
Hey, yo, cousin them.
Wow.
Give a call.
Wow.
Yo, listen.
This would be the biggest playoff upset in my life.
Whoa, come on.
Tell me who picked the Panthers. Tell me who beside cousin them had the Panthers going into this game. Hey, our own fantasy league. You said how many? Like 5 people were like, "Yo, the Panthers got this year." And I bet you, if you look at the brackets, every single person probably had them losing.
I chose the Panthers to lose. Yeah.
It's a lot of time, correct?
I'm trying to think. The biggest playoff upset.
Actually.
What about when the Jets were facing the Patriots and they finally beat them with Rex Ryan?
The Jets beating the Patriots, you think was... Rex Ryan is a good coach. The Jets always...
Yeah, I'm saying that now. Well, the Giants beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl was definitely...
Oh, 96, the Jaguars shocked the number 1 Broncos. 80, all right, so they're going way back. Oh, hold on, 2005, Steelers as a 6th seed winning it all.
We did do that. And then the Packers as a 7th seed beating the Cowboys as number 2 seed. That was like 2 or 3 years ago.
I'm never surprised when anything bad happens to the Dallas Cowboys. Never, 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 never.
All right, we got a few more minutes. We got to wrap this up for the next game. Actually, no. You know what? We don't even need to wrap up the next game because we're going to be streaming those. We can talk about those tomorrow. So we'll just focus on this one tonight, the Packers and Bears. And
I won't be on at 1 for the 1 o'clock games tomorrow. I can't believe what we're about to see. This is either going to be the greatest walk-off victory or the Panthers just shot
again. Why is Puka not manned?
It looked like they were
taking
away
my game plan. Yeah, they're taking away the deep ball, but that's my game plan. Yo, listen, Jackson, where 12 is you is, and 12 you on the field, you had 17.
Hold on, are they in prevent?
I think they're playing prevent right now.
They just gave up
like
almost 20 yards.
Yeah, I think they're playing prevent. You cannot. I get it. They need a touchdown. But you know what's better? Don't even let him get a field goal range.
No. But if you're going to give them all these underneath things, that's all. He'll keep taking underneath because not much time's coming off the...
Max is saying I should have went with the Seahawks.
Wouldn't have been a bad choice.
Yo, no, but they're giving them, like, yo.
So, for example, that
prevent defense can lose you a game.
I think that's one advantage a older quarterback would have over a younger quarterback. You see on both of those plays what Stafford did? He got the ball to the check right away.
Oh, you playing prevent?
He didn't wait. Open. He didn't wait to let anything develop. No. Oh, okay.
Underneath. Oh,
I think a younger quarterback's going to hang on to the ball a bit. Well, hold on. Let me give him a second.
Everybody. What am I going to do? Yo, hella space for real. Like, I don't care if you're playing prevent. You play
Somebody
man
should
on
still
Puka.
be playing man on Puka. I would think that was the game plan for the week. Hey, I know we're going to do this as a team, but you rest up.
That doesn't look like that was the game plan. It looks like we're doing bracket.
Wherever Puka goes, you go.
We're doing bracket.
He comes out the game, you come out the game.
It looks like they're really doing because every time he catches the ball, there's two people right there to tackle him. Like, are they too scared? They don't want to get burned?
That's what I was going to say.
I don't know. Yo, hell of a game.
This is a great start to the playoffs.
What a start. And then the Steelers are going to win again on Monday night to end it.
The Steelers are going to end something on Monday night. Maybe it's Mike Tomlin's career. If they come out and get... What would you say if they come out and get blown out by the Houston Texans? After struggling just to get there.
Aaron Rodgers, thank you for your service. Honestly, the reason we brought Aaron Rodgers in
was for the playoffs.
Was to win these games. Was to win the game last week. Is to win the game on Monday and to get us to the Super Bowl.
Hey, y'all let him go all off season doing whatever he was doing.
No one of the Pittsburgh Steelers podcast I was listening to, he said something and I was like, it's the truth. It's like, yo, Aaron Rodgers, right now, if you don't win a playoff game, you do know all you did was match what Russell Wilson did.
Yeah. Oh man. The only thing is Aaron Rodgers is not going to play himself out of the Hall of Fame.
No, I don't think he can. The only way he would was if he played for 3 more years of just horrible football.
All right, 2-minute warning.
Hey, yo,
look at this.
Shakur, relax.
Underneath. I'm going to keep...
But keeping them in bounds, though. Keeping them in bounds. It's a lot of time on the clock. It's a lot of time on the clock, but keep them in bounds. Can't wait for your whiskey, bud. Let's go.
Oh, damn.
And then Mike and Aaron Rodgers.
2-stock Shakur, hilarious. Yeah. Oh, look at this. They're already in the 30. The Rams are already at the 29. 2 passes, one to Devontae, one to Puka. Look at this. Why does he have that much cushion?
Skinny post.
That's too much cushion though for him.
Way too much. Then we'll throw the Puka short and deep. You
pick your poison.
Yeah.
And
that does make it kind of hard to defend. In all honesty.
Oh,
damn, Devontae, sick.
He has easily gotten 12 targets this game.
Oh, easily. He has more than half of Stafford's incompletions.
Bring that in.
That's crazy work. My fault. Again, we're fans. So we watched the game. All right, so I'm going to try to keep us... All right, so 2nd and 10. Stafford making a change. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Damn. All right. Let's see what we got here. Stafford drops back, passes it quickly. I don't even know who 15 is. Demarcus Robinson?
No need to.
Whitfield. Jordan Whitfield.
Wide open.
Oh, Mumfield. My fault.
And hey, they have 3 timeouts.
They do. I guess they're hoping that if they get to the red zone, they have to take like multiple shots and whatnot. All right, heights.
Something
1st and
underneath.
10. Throw it. Oh! That's a touchdown.
Parkinson just caught a touchdown. That was nuts. Back shoulder throw, spinning. He had coverage all over him. 38 seconds.
3 timeouts.
That's not enough. Look at this catch.
1, 2. That's a completion, and he's in.
That's a touchdown.
Damn, cousin him is sick.
Now, I'll remind y'all,
Yo.
the minute the Panthers scored, y'all, 2:39, way too much time. What did Stafford do? Ready? Underneath. Oh, look, tight end.
Damn. You know what? Regardless of how this game ends, Carolina showed a lot.
I said this. I said that just a few minutes ago. I respect what they've done. Remember at some point
now
again, the year?
3 timeouts, 38 seconds. You just gotta get in field goal range to force an overtime.
You have to get completions. No, hold on.
Jalen Coger's been cooking. They got 3 timeouts.
They're down by 4. Okay, yeah, 3. Oh, okay. So hold on. You know what? I thought there was 4, but
no. The Rams are down 4.
That's an amazing catch.
That really is. He high pointed it. That catch required a lot of hand-eye coordination and control on him.
That's what's up.
That's crazy work.
Unbelievable. Well, hey, look at that. Rams, you started running the ball. Matthew Stafford still has an opportunity to be a hero in the game. Well, defense.
Yo.
Oh, man, 34-31.
Yo, if the Rams gives up a touchdown or a field goal okay, but if they give up a touchdown, it's crazy work.
This is nuts.
Yo, and that's a guy drive back home for the second game.
Oh, damn, you can't even start recording that, huh?
The 8 o'clock one?
Yeah.
If I record it, I'll be late. Okay. Return. Etienne.
Did he get to the 30?
I don't think he got to the 30. All right, Bryce Young.
Hey, we saw what Matt Stafford could do. You want to make the big bucks?
12 game-winning drives and 14 career wins. Wait, he only has 14 wins in his career?
That can't be right, can it? So that means he got more than half of his wins this year?
Cousin him, he only has 14 career wins?
That can't be right.
All right, let's see. 1st and 10. Bryce drops back. Buys time. He's a deep.
He got hit. Just throw the ball away, man. Don't take that hit. Granted, the clock stopped, but you did not need to take that hit.
At least he got out the pocket. I was afraid for intentional grounding for a second, but I remember he did drift over to his left. Not that hard of a hit.
It looked worse
the
way it cut away.
Was anyone even in that corner, though? I didn't see a single black jersey. All right, 2nd and 10. 31-34.
Oh, running.
Oh, he rolls out to the left.
Oh. The first 2 plays, no bueno. No good.
Don't know where he's throwing it to. Wait, I know that face. Who's that?
I didn't recognize.
Oh, excuse me. People's playoff brackets over here praying for the Rams.
Listen, first 2 plays, nothing to write home about.
17 seconds left now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, be careful for a flag there. It looked like somebody went down around his legs.
Yeah. Damn, what a way to lose.
12 seconds and see. Oh, wow. Listen, let's refrain from.
What a way to lose, man. That's a tough loss.
This is the only of the 3 passes that seem to be in the neighborhood of a wide receiver. Last play, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys at the line.
Damn. Did someone call timeout? LA did. They're like, that's too many people at the line. Let's like, what do you? 4 people in coverage? Like, come on now. Like, even if you drop some back, it would have caused definitely some gaps.
Even if he had 3 wide receivers, even if he kept everyone in the block and he just sent 3 wide receivers out on routes, one of them would likely get open. They know where they're going. The cornerback is guessing.
Yeah, the safeties at that point, because the safeties are the only one left.
Is that like a see-through tie Olsen's got on? That's an interesting tie. Look like a quilted tie.
It might have been quilted, but I don't think it was see-through.
It was just real interesting looking tie.
All right. Now you're gonna only bring 3. Drop 8. Nope, they brought 5. Oh! And that's game, guys. 31-34.
Wasn't the best throw.
That dropped interception in that last second.
Told you that was coming back to bite them in the ass.
Yeah. Hit him in the hands. Wish you could lead him a little more, but listen, you got to catch those. You're a wide receiver.
100%. He should have kept it a little higher so he could catch it in stride. And part of it is he's got the pass rush coming.
Yeah.
Listen, salute Carolina Panthers. Matt Stafford's going to come out and take a knee right quick.
And then going to talk about how Matthew Stafford brought them back to win the game after he pretty much
24. So
I don't like
actually. So he finishes completing better than 50% of his passes
barely,
now.
Just barely.
300 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's what you want to see.
Just barely.
But
all right, y'all. Should we? I don't think I can stream again tonight. I'm gonna be tired. But
no, yeah. Tonight we want to be able to just sit, watch the games, fall asleep in between them because our teams aren't playing. But you want to be able to stay up for your team, so that takes some planning.
Listen, that's gonna be interesting, man. All right. Well, sorry, cousin them. You had a good start.
Cousin them, 2 stocks Shakur. Good looks on joining us. Come back tomorrow at 1. We'll be here.
1 o'clock Eastern. All right. For the Jaguars Bills game.
Jaguars Bills.
Dude.
Like, subscribe, tell somebody. We out. Actually, this time, guess what?